to my own audience. Yeah.
Bass, how low can you go? Death row, what a brother know. Once again, back is the incredible, the rhyme animal, the uncannibal D. Public enemy number 150 said freeze, and I got numb. Can I tell them that I never really had a gun? But it's the wax of the Terminator X one. Now they got me in a cell cause my records they sell cause a brother like me said, well, fair cause I'm brother and I think you ought to listen to what he can say to you. What you wanna do is follow for now. Power of the people say, make America, hold the lyrical, like it's back all in, we're gonna win, check it out. Here we go again, turn it up. Bring the noise. Turn it up. Bring the noise. Never better than bad cause the brother is madder than mad at the fact that's corrupt as a senator. Soul on the road but you treat it like soap on a road cause the beats and the lines are so dope. Listen for lessons I'm saying inside music that the critics all blasting me for. They'll never care for the brothers and sisters not cause the country has a suffered a war. We got to demonstrate, come on now. They're gonna have to wait till we get it right. Radio stations are question they blackness, they call themselves black. We'll see if they play this. Turn it up. Bring the noise. Turn it up! Bring the noise!
Get from in front of me! The crowd runs to me, my DJ is warm, exact cycle of norm, you know. He can cut a record from side to side, so with the vibe that glides, should be much safer than a suicide. Soul control, beat is the father of the rock and roll. Music for worship for rich, and you call a band, man. Bigger than music abuser, but you can't do it, you know. You call them demo, we ride limo too. What you gonna do? Rappers not afraid of you. Beat is for Sony Phono. Beat is for Yoko Ono. One of your C% of DJ could be a band, stand on its own feet. Get you what you'll see. Beat is for everything Hell as well. Hell, prices for Amtrak, Silicon Rock bells, ever forever. Universal and will sell. Terminator exit, Terminator exit. Turn it up. Bring the noise. Turn it up. Bring the noise.
Oh my God.
Breaking windows on those Waymos, and there's that other Waymo that's on fire.
I didn't hear no bell.
Okay, first things first, disclaimers. What you see here is just for the purpose of comedy. It is a adult oriented. You know, we have some crybabies who's like, oh, this is sexist, misogynist, racist. Look around. We got gays, we got bis, we got dark people, we got light people, we got everything. So I don't know what the fuck you going on about. Quit your fucking crybaby bullshit. Goddamn already. I mean, come on. Grow the fuck up. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Besides that, second disclaimer, it's thundering. If my power goes out, it'll take me a few minutes, but I'll be back with you.
Yeah, that's a good disclaimer. Zombie, you are fucking muted.
Yeah.
And oh my god, I really coughed out my soul in the fucking intro. If my voice is now a bit more raunchy than usual, it's because I had some pukies and hot coughs.
See that? We even got a trans person on here. Right?
I'm a trans person. I'm not tranny demon. What the fuck?
You're a Decepticon, like a Transformer. You're like, and then you start shooting.
Fuck! Now I forgot what I wanted to say. Ah, you evil.
Autobots die.
Oh my goodness. So I hope everybody's had a good week.
Yeah, it was actually nice. Yes, it was. There was a new patch for.
You can be honest here. You can be like, no, my week fucking sucked. I don't know why the fuck you asking me. I mean, just be honest.
No, it was actually nice. It was actually nice. There was a new DLC for Age of Wonders, and a new patch that was nice. So
I do have like the $1 million question, right? Because Lilith is supposed to be like what, 4'11". You sound like you're 6'8".
Yeah. Don't get too far along in. I do have a get
my voice all the time.
Over on the far side, Ryan Legion Talk. Legion teaches history as well, apparently. So yeah, we have a guest on today's show. There, Ryan, you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm on a show with Noise, pretty much Wednesdays and Fridays, where with Ryan Roger FA. I am Aviation Ryan apparently now, as I'm known on the show. Yeah, it's pretty much everybody, for the most part, people know me. And so yeah, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I kind of like elbowed my way into this one. I'm not really a guest. I'm kind of like an intrusive guest. So
no, we do welcome guests because we don't get very many. Actually, we usually have 2 or 3 more people on here, but
Yeah, well,
we're 8 now. So
25 fucking gay points again, doesn't he? Where are the
Okay,
fucking
so-
25 gay points for Dan?
I want
Hi,
to some of the
Killer K.
people who's showed up in chat. Well, of course, Zombie 3D. He's
Killer
the
K is
wacky inflatable balloon man down there in green. We got Midnight Ladybug. Of course, there's Rucker the motherfucker. We got Killer J plays with himself mostly, but he only plays games on stream. And we got Triple J Jr.
Hey,
everybody.
Regular.
Welcome everyone.
Triple J Junior. Glad you made it. That's nice. I sent out some to new people, but I'm unsure anyone will show up. I made friends with someone who is called Dark Hour. He knows Gary from FNT. He was on his show and stuff. We talked a bit. He seems like a nice guy. His channel is definitely one you should check out, but I don't think he will show up. But I tried. What can I say?
You gotta blackmail him or lure him with
What
candy.
I need candy. I can only offer whiskey.
That works too. It depends on who you're talking to.
See, it's like this clip.
The
said.
child won't even let me touch her.
Yes. Sometimes you have to give them candy.
well,
So,
It doesn't get old. It doesn't get old.
I do not endorse touching children. No, I don't. It's for comedy effect. Comedy, people. If you don't understand comedy, get the fuck off the internet. It's no place for you.
you know what's bad is you have to explain it. I mean, you gotta explain it. That's the bad part.
Well,
I mean,
some people don't understand comedy anymore. It's usually the ones who can't meme.
Yes.
but we do
Yeah.
support panel vans and candy for kids. So shout out.
Well, you know, I mean, it's like anybody with any sense at all would know right off the bat that this is a comedy thing. You know,
Of course.
you know,
The
anybody
funny
with any
thing is,
sense.
and let me speak this
Mhm.
one. The funny thing is, the people who get offended are the ones who are, well, the PDF.
They need
files.
to change their tampon and go
Basically
douche.
attack. The ones who can get the joke are the ones who take this serious, are the ones you should fucking put in jail. To be honest here.
Yeah, Triple J Jr. He changed his icon to a Clippy. Everyone knows what that Clippy thing's about, right?
Oh yeah.
A big streamer was like, "Hey, if you don't like everything they're doing with AI and watching you and blah blah blah, change your icon to a Clippy." Who the fuck? Nobody ever liked Clippy. I never even used the motherfucker. I mean, even in the 90s, I was using Linux in the later 90s, that is. But yeah, that I kind of missed that whole period. I kind of missed a lot of bad things because I wasn't using Windows.
Yeah, I hated the Clippy.
Fucking hated Clippy. Are you
Fucking
trying to
fake.
spell retard? Let me help you. No. I'll learn on my own.
Okay, can I be honest here?
And then Clippy brings this picture up.
Oh God!
Just so you know, I destroyed
I
the
feel like-
screen because
I feel like they could bring up a better picture.
Face.
Welcome to the fray, Ryan.
I mean, they could bring up a better picture. I could do this, or like I could be like this, or like I could literally do this. Ah.
We're
No,
all a
my
little bit
cigarette
mad
fell on the
here.
floor. Fuck.
No,
I'm
no,
so
no,
fucked.
no.
I will never find it again. Shit.
Yeah, well, the
Okay,
AI
here's the thing. These offended people come from both sides. I'm not pointing at the left or the right. They come from both sides. They come from everywhere. These thin-skinned people, they're they're of all types. There are no particular leanings. You got nuts everywhere.
They
They
need
come
to
from
get
assholes who don't have a
face on so
personality.
they get a bit more realistic about stuff.
I doubt you're going to find a thin-skinned Gen Xer, though. They're mostly
No
younger
way.
folks.
No way.
They don't exist. I already know all that. I mean,
Yeah, it's
They don't
mostly these
exist.
young folks.
You want to know what's weird
Even
is
the
right?
early millennials are not fucking thin-skinned. The ones who missed the Gen X mark, they are more likely the same. I mean, I was born 1984, and most of the values and the stories you tell, I know that shit. It wasn't much different. It changed quite fast, though. I need to admit that.
yeah.
As somebody who
But
was born in
I grew up-
1985, I think that the millennial
yeah.
generation should be carved in half because there are those of us who are born early and we have thick skin and we don't give a shit about. We remember before the internet, and then there's the millennials after the internet.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
most of those are the ones who they're perpetually offended. They have like the need to like be validated all the fucking time. And ironically, so Gen Z, there was an article that
Sergeant
just came
Gertina.
out. There was an article that just came out about Gen Z that they're not actually dating. They're not actually women are not actually dating in their own generation. They're actually dating older men in the millennial generation because we don't get offended about stupid crap. So,
Well-
I mean, that's a little weird, but I mean, hey, shout out to the fact that there are some of us who don't give a shit about this crap, and we're not easily offended. So,
No, I'm in agreement with what
I
he
was
said.
born in an odd time. I was born in '77, so I grew up around people way older than me, and so I got this older than that influence. That is what primarily influenced me.
That's a factor of how
Guys.
you grow up is very important because
To
I also
answer
grew up
Sergeant
with
Giratina,
older
I
generation.
never was really into Power Rangers.
Noise, you were
What?
born the year
Nah, Power Rangers suck.
serial.
you
Noise,
suck.
you were born
Get out of here.
the year
What
all
the-
the serial killers were out and running all over the place.
Goddamn Ted Bundy. We're fucked.
Who doesn't like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Like, come on now, go Power Rangers! It's
Well,
like
yeah.
Mighty Morphin-
There
it's
is a
Morphin
thing
Time,
you don't
Mega
know. I'm
Dragons
not
are power,
American.
like,
I'm from
The thing
Europe.
is, okay, here's the thing. I'm not into a lot of
Thank
this
you.
stuff that some people might be into, like say Magic the Gathering or the Power Rangers, because I grew up quick. I had kids at a really young age, and I was into
Yeah.
adulthood before I was 16.
I'm surprised. Yeah, that's
can
exactly
happen
why I know you're not into like magic and shit, because you should have been. But I mean,
Oh, I played Magic the
I
Gathering.
mean, you're gonna be hanging and slanging.
Well,
I'm pretty ashamed.
what you
of
were
this.
talking about,
sorry.
Ryan, about the millennials being split into two groups. I think
agree
that's a
with that.
good. I think that's an interesting thought because around the time the second group of millennials would have been born in the schools at that time, nobody failed anything. Everybody got a prize. Well, that does it's good in a way, but in a
No,
way
it's
it's not, because it does not teach you how to be a loser.
No.
Nobody
Only
can win all the
merit
time at
focused.
everything. You know what
Everything
I
else is
mean?
bullshit. Yes, of course. You're so right.
You
you're
know
all
what
in
I mean?
agreement.
So
I've actually
that's
lost.
probably, huh?
Well, I've actually lost a lot because, quite frankly, maybe some of these kids in the newer generation should have met my ex-girlfriends. But anyway, no, no, this wasn't funny. Everyone's like, wait, what? No, I actually do agree with that. And it did start with my generation, the participation trophy thing. And trust me, as somebody who's an older millennial, one of the first, I say Gen 1 millennial, we did start the participation trophy thing towards the end. And that's all well and fine, but it just encompassed everything. It just enveloped everything, like, oh, everybody needs to be included. Everybody needs to be just represented. And it turned into this monster of like, okay, I don't care.
Yeah,
Quite frankly, I don't need to
fees.
I don't need to be
skipped that
included
one.
in the fact.
I was lucky. I was born before that shit. The funny thing is, when I was done with school, that shit really started. Since I'm an European, it's time shifted a bit. Meaning in the USA, it started a bit earlier before it came to Europe. But I skipped all that shit. When I was in school, meritocracy all the way. If you don't fucking score, you don't fucking get the fucking trophy. That's it. You need to fucking pull your weight to fucking achieve something.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, and 3. But like JJR, JJJ.
Triple J Jr.
I found out people born in 1981 are considered millennials, and I'm like, dude, bro, I thought that cutoff was 84, 85, and now he's saying 81, and I'm like, what is the cutoff?
It is like 80 or 81 is something like that.
Y'all keep
might even be 79.
Y'all keep moving it back because you're mad. You're mad we had internet and porn. That's why you're mad.
I didn't have internet and porn. When I grew up, my father was the
I didn't
only
either.
one with
We had to work towards
PC.
it.
We had internet, but it was his PC. I was lucky to play Diablo 1 when he allowed it. I
Nice.
got at times some
Dude,
hours.
we had
but
Diablo 1
I had
on
no
PlayStation
internet
1, on
access till I
PlayStation.
When I
fucking
grew
moved
up,
out.
no one except for the really rich people had a home computer at all.
Yes.
My parents were they grew up in the 40s and 50s, and I was raised the same, like, in the South, the country South. So work your ass off or get your ass beat. That's the only thing that exists in the world.
Bro, I used a fucking typewriter for like
We
sixth
got our
grade.
first computer. My parents got our first computer in 1999, and I know that because the very first video game they ever bought me ever for the computer was Star Wars Episode 1: The Phantom Menace on the PC.
I see. My
So-
first one was Demon World. Second one was Diablo. My third one was Age of Empires. I think. I'm not sure.
One of my buddies had a computer and we played Dune 2000. Dune, not Doom.
No,
Yeah, I know.
first,
We all know Dune.
But I had a
one.
PlayStation and we played Diablo like until like 5 o'clock in the morning and then just like fell back and fell asleep.
the
Dude,
first computer I had didn't have an operating system. It was before DOS was standard, and you had to put a 5.5-inch floppy in to get it to boot up, and it was the black
floppies.
screen with green letters.
The floppies.
Then,
Yes.
and then
remember
many
the
years later, I got like a 286. If you're familiar with the architect of the processors,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not, but I remember the floppies at least.
My aunt was she did like
well, there's
artwork.
floppies and there's bigger
Yeah.
floppies. With
Oh,
that sounds
bigger
nasty,
one.
but anyway,
I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
there's-
smaller ones, yeah.
there's a 5-inch floppy A, and then there's a 3.5-inch floppy, and so I
I'm
mean,
talking about
probably
Okay.
most of us men on this panel have probably gotten a floppy, in the past during that era. So because it was around the time that most of us were probably late middle school, early high school.
Yeah.
So
floppies are just a thing, so we can move on.
just randomly in the middle of class, you're like going, wait, what's that?
I mean, explain to a fucking Gen Zer or younger
Lilith,
Maltman and pulling back the
if you
tip.
If you
What?
stop and think about it just for a minute, you'll get it.
I didn't get the joke. No, my
Yeah,
brain.
so a floppy
Oh,
disk is
floppy.
actually it's actually put into a hard drive.
Oh, flop. Okay. Oh.
I
That was a
mean,
joke grenade.
I mean, probably most of the women on this panel have probably had a floppy disk in their hard drive.
Woo! Lord have mercy.
I like how Roadkill is looking away. He's like, dude, I'm not in this crap. You fucker. You maybe fucking bitch.
He's probably thinking, "Oh, I guess we've got Val's replacement."
So, you know, apparently for some viewers, comedy is poison.
Yes. Oh, welcome, Charlie. Great. Here we go.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh no!
Oh no! You know what he's gonna ask for?
Yeah, there will
Nope.
be snatch. There will be
No.
snatch. Charlie's
I'm
here,
going to
there
the
will
store.
be snatch.
Oh,
And I
God.
support it.
Pick me up some cigarettes.
What is Charlie going to ask for? Beat pics or?
He
No,
asked me for the
Fruta.
snatch.
not
He asked me
food.
for the snatch.
No,
If you're lucky, you'll see it.
no.
It's a very nice clip. I like very much. I'm with Charlie. I want the snatch.
Ladybug is
Lilith,
saying no.
Wait,
Lilith,
oh,
are you sending weird things to Charlie? Is that why he likes it?
No.
Charlie's like, no,
Well,
nothing,
that's
because you guys whine like babies about it.
It's my fault. I found the clip on TikTok. I blame myself. I sent it to Noise. He doctored it, and here we are. It's all my fault. I take full responsibility. I blame
Well,
myself.
I think this channel is better known for the pony clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pony
no,
clip,
wait a
I
minute.
actually don't like that much.
That's the one. That's the one where my friend was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Yeah, that one is
Lilith, are you saying you don't want to be
that.
rode like a pony?
No,
Oh,
it's
you'll see.
disturbing me because I
frozen.
know someone fucked it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We
You
got to
don't
get
know
to the
that.
bottom of this, Lilith. Wait a minute. How? There is no
Okay,
way you can.
That's just you being
honestly
dirty-minded.
know
Yeah.
that anybody fucked that little pony. You can't know that. It
They
might
don't
just
know.
be,
Pecker, weed dick.
Nope. We leave the ponies alone.
it might just be deformed by birth. You know, you got to.
No zombie. Do not egg him on.
You can't just automatically assume.
I would agree
You
with
can't
that.
assume.
I do have a question.
Oh,
Why are
Lilith,
zombies
why
not
did you
talking?
go?
No,
Why
because
did you go there?
Yeah, I know.
I didn't want to. I just wanted to display
It's
how
haunted
fucking
here
big
now.
humans are.
I can't see. Oh God, I can't see. Woo, Lord. Woo. Okay, now I'm okay. I think.
I'll
I
focus.
think. Well, you did it, Lilith.
Okay.
You
okay,
went
look,
where
look,
nobody wanted to go.
I edited a clip for comedy relief from the comedy we're currently having.
Bags, I just won the lottery.
What should I pack?
I don't care. Just get out.
What's the matter, old man? Didn't you ever do anything crazy?
Yeah, one time I busted a nut in a peacock. I thought maybe you might be my kid.
I started blowing truck drivers down at the gas station. Last night I made $400.25. Who the hell paid 25 cents? All of them.
Why is my skin darker than yours?
Well, that orgy was pretty crazy.
Just be happy you don't bark.
If you went camping and woke up with a condom hanging out of your ass, would you tell anybody?
Hell no.
Want to go camping?
Why do you tease me like that?
I wasn't teasing you. I was wetting my finger to turn the page.
Hey, Grandma, how do you get rid of pubic hair?
I usually just spit it out.
What do you call a lesbian with braces?
I don't know. What?
A box cutter.
Iron Man.
Iron Woman.
Dad, how far until we reach the ovaries?
Still pretty far, son. We just passed the tonsils.
Oh wow, wow.
Damn. Yeah, well, that's gonna happen.
Charlie Nuclear, you're starting to sound like Mikey now.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
No, Mikey.
Oh.
Iron Woman is still the best one. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I need to admit that one really got me. That was good.
A lot of those were older jokes, but they're still great.
Oh yeah,
classic.
The last one I thought was going to go a different direction. I'm going to be honest, not the tonsils. Like going, oh, we just passed the kidneys. Like going, I don't know, son, we're lost.
Oh, you spot.
Yeah, that one got me too.
Yeah, that last one made me think of a T-shirt that it's an old one where it said something to the effect of, "I just swallowed 1 million of your potential future babies."
That's a funny T-shirt.
Oh boy.
You know what? What's the rough thought is that each of us are the winning sperm.
Yeah.
That's very
That's
true.
a very
Check out the
sad
math
thought,
on that.
isn't it?
That's very true. I mean, at least I got height, so I'm,
Yep.
I'm over 6 foot.
Yeah, all of us have like one
Won
mini
the
race.
original race.
Oh, I
Maybe a
would
little-
go even further. Think back on the mass extinction of humans 7,000 years ago. Most of
Well,
us
you know,
here come from that.
I'm
That's
the
even more
runt of my
impressive.
family. All of my family are way bigger than me, and I'm the absolute runt. So I'm going, how the fuck did this happen?
My cousin and I are the Sasquatches of the family. We're both 6'4", but he's lanky, and I'm kind of like, well, I'm well, shit. You can't see it. I'm so one of the times that I actually went home to see my cousin, we went to get food with our moms. And I was like, so I got something that had like protein in it, right? You had like chicken in it. And I was like, dude, I'm like, you don't want any protein? And he's like, no, I'm good. I'm like, are you sure? And his biceps are like that big around. I was like, are you sure? And I pinched him. He smacked me in the fucking stomach. Because we're like brothers. We're not like cousins. But he just, yeah. So it's him and I are the weirdos of the family. We're very, very tall, and everybody else
I'm
is very
the
short.
weirdo of my family.
And
First
see,
of
I've
all,
got a
I'm half
small
Asian,
build.
and I'm the smallest one ever.
I've got a
have
small
this-
build,
sorry.
and my bones aren't as big as your average man. I'm not a big person, I'm not itty bitty, but I'm not a big person. But I surprise the fuck out of people with my strength. Everybody always goes, "Damn, you got the strength of 4 people," and it just blows their fucking mind. I know
Nice
Asians are
about you.
plenty from people.
I do have a question. Lilith, how small are you? Like height and weight wise?
5'10", about 170 or so.
Well,
Tell
noise.
him,
That's no
Tell him,
Lilith.
Noise, you're 4'5" and 180.
I'm asking probably the smallest person on the panel, from what I at least
Good
understand.
Lord.
What the hell is that? What the hell is zombie keep?
Bro,
It's just Yeah, trope.
The smallest person on the panel is me. What do
Yes.
you want to ask me?
4'3" Asian. Go on now.
Asian?
Oh, I was told it's
Get-
4'9". Your measurements are bullshit.
Yeah, it's 4'9".
Metric system.
Is-
1 inch is gonna matter
Look,
that much.
all I'm saying is I have a slender build. If you look at my wrist and my bones, other people, they got bigger bones basically.
Yeah, but you
I
still
got
have
pretty-
power and you
I have
still
a
have
very
hard punch.
slender build.
Yeah, did you know when your fists are smaller, they puncture more and do more
They
damage?
cut.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
It's
that's
about the follow through.
that's what
About the follow
that's what they
through.
tell me, that my punch is cut. That's what they all tell me.
No,
That's a
no, it's
fact.
about
I've been punched by somebody who's small, and no.
exactly. Yeah, they hit like
No,
a
the body
5-year-old.
shot. The body shot.
I'm not saying
really
noise.
cuts
I'm
in.
not
I think
saying
it
noise.
comes down to
Yeah, I'm not saying noise.
Noise has
It
a
comes
great
down
center
to
of mass.
if you've
he's in that,
trained
he's in
in
that.
punching, if you know, if you're trained in it, if it's something you do a lot.
Right.
I know my
If
dad,
you
he
can
was a
fight,
boxer.
having
And,
a smaller surface area actually does more damage.
My
Fucking
dad was a
Charlie
boxer
Nuclear wants a
and-
pony
and-
bad.
That's very true. That is very
Oh,
true.
Charlie. My dad was a boxer, and he always would say that he hated fighting the welterweights and the featherweights and stuff, because the way they hit with such speed and force.
Yeah.
They know how to punch, that they have to pad their knuckles more, because their knuckles will cut you.
Yes.
And he had been in a
I mean, if
lot
you're
of
skinny,
boxing matches.
yes,
Mhm.
you know.
Think about weapons. The less surface area, the more piercing, and the same is with a fist. If your fist is really small and you know how to punch, you get deep into the body. Don't believe me? It's true.
Oh no, I
No,
actually
it's true.
do believe you, because smaller surface area actually impacts harder. It just doesn't usually carry as much force behind it to where
That's
like a
true. That's true. The
Yeah, you-
force
you
that,
gotta
that
step into
a
it.
big
You gotta
man
get into it, though.
can create, a small person cannot.
So
But,
Ryan's
you
camera is
can
up there
get
just
out
stuck
with-
like this.
with piercing. Yes, yes.
Is my camera stuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you're stuck.
Okay, hold on.
It's like
Looks
the
like a-
Thundercats.
Superhero pose.
I mean, I got good forearm. Is that better? Did it fix?
No. Great.
Well, you know what?
Showing up your wrist.
Well, you know what? It's just going to be that the whole entire time, and everyone's going to have to look at my giant forearm for the rest of the
Fine, man.
I'm not doing the Godfather theme. I'm
Look
down.
at Phoenix. look at Phoenix trying to flex. Say something, Phoenix.
Oh, that wasn't even flexing. This is flexing. Yeah, there you go.
Flexing what?
There you go. There you go.
Damn.
That's-
Well, hold on.
There you go.
I'm up.
One day,
back
you'll get them
out.
forearms, bro.
Phoenix,
You'll get them
can I have
forearms
a
one day.
question for Phoenix? Am I allowed to have a question for Phoenix?
Yeah, ask away.
Did you ever punch someone in the face as hard as you can?
No.
Interesting.
I've always done like a body boxing, I guess you'd say.
Oh, so you punched someone in the gut as hard as you can.
I try to go for the sides, just like sparring.
Oh, in the kidneys?
Yeah.
Yeah, the kidneys are hard. They
Yeah,
are
back up better than ever.
needs to make in the backside. There is a kick I invented. I call it the snake kick. You step close, you put your feet out, and then you pull it back and hit your heel wherever the target is. My favorite is in the neck, because people really go down on that one. But you can
sounds like a
always
drop
kick
kick.
the kidney. No, it's not a drop kick. You are very close. It's a long range kick when you're so close that you normally would use the knee, but you go with the feet behind the target and then pull back and hit the heel wherever you want. And my favorites are the kidneys or the neck.
Is this an Eastern European thing?
I don't know. I invented it myself. I didn't see it anywhere else.
I do have a question. You're from Eastern Europe, right?
No, I'm from Middle Europe. I'm from Austria, where
Okay,
Hitler
okay.
comes from, but I'm half Japanese.
Oh no. Oh, sorry, someone.
Yeah, no. It's just when someone hears Austria, the first thought normally is Hitler instead of Amadeus or whatever. It's just what it is.
I think about Amadeus.
Yeah, that's
And
Or
Beethoven.
you might think of
no. Beethoven was German. Beethoven was
Oh
German.
yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. I get the places.
It's fine. It's fine. He played many
Mozart.
times in Austria too. Austria and German composers at the time, they just switched like hermit crabs to the locations where the venues were. So it was very close. Italy, German, and Austria in that time frame, they switched around like hermit crabs. They were everywhere. So it doesn't really matter where you came from. You played anytime, everywhere. That's the classic music area. That's
I like the
not
term
exactly-
hermit crabs. I do. That's actually a very elegant way of putting it. I probably would have said, well, at least when it comes to a certain person and goose stepping and all that kind of stuff coming from, I would say cockroaches. So, but anyway, that's that's the modern day Californians are the cockroaches of our country. So,
No,
sorry.
definitely.
Yeah, sorry
I
about
don't
that.
know. Have you ever been to Florida?
I lived in Florida for 11 years. Yeah.
Then you know about Florida.
How Florida?
Well, I know
is-
about actual cockroaches. Yes, the American cockroaches that fly at your. So, okay, here's a long story short. There was one on a wall, right? American cockroaches fly. I sprayed it with Raid. Raid is something that kills cockroaches within like 20 seconds.
I have
sprayed it,
Raid.
and it flew at my face, and I had to duck. Not joking. Florida cockroaches don't fuck around.
Wait. Raid is the one from Johnson and Johnson, isn't it? The blue
Yeah, it is.
can?
Yeah,
The blue
yeah.
can. Yeah, I use that
Yeah,
one.
it's a neurotoxin for bugs.
Yeah, I use that one too. I have it all time in my home. If for some reason flies find their way in my
You
home,
guys don't have
I hate
cockroaches
flies.
over there though.
No, we don't. And when we have, they're really small. Cockroaches are not a thing in Europe.
that fucking bug spray will kill you just as much as it killed the bugs.
Yeah, I was once getting high on it.
Wait, don't do that.
What the
No,
fuck?
no, not that way.
Really?
No, listen to me. It was a summer where for some reason, I don't know what I did, but I suddenly had really much flies in my fucking room. So I bought the
Oh.
Raid
Okay, well, that's
and,
fair.
and I sprayed it and killed them all. But I got high as fuck from that shit because I sprayed too much.
Well,
And
yeah,
I
I know
didn't
that.
spray it at me and shit. It wasn't intentional, but I got high as fuck of that. Damn.
What did you do when you got high as fuck off that? Did you run around naked?
I fall asleep in my chair. It knocked me out.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Yeah, it ain't
Lilith,
good.
you needed air.
I've never heard of someone
Bad.
getting high on that shit.
Go outside.
Yeah, well, and then again, my fucking nest, my apartment, it's only 22 square meters. It's a very small apartment.
How many square feet is that?
I don't
3
know
times
your
2
fucking
times
metric.
3.
I use
That
the
is
fucking
small.
European one.
I'm thinking 60, but I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it's very small. It's one of the smallest you can have. That's why I only pay 100 and
72.6 square feet.
I don't know what square feet is. I'm using the metric system. Don't fuck
It's
with
what
I
it's
know,
the number
I
you
know.
just gave us, but translate it into feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
So
do that.
I know the rest of the world is still lagging behind.
so meters is actually 3.3 feet. So you just take 22 times 3.3. So
There's
70.
no-
No,
0.3
no,
that I
no.
didn't
Meter
account for.
is 100 centimeters, and a square meter is 100 and 100 like a square. Yeah, and 22 of that is my nest. That's not big. It's not.
Lilith, what time is it there for you? It's got to be late, right?
Yeah, it is 03:09 a.m.
3:09 a.m. Why are you up this late?
309.
It's I made a nap before the stream. I always do so that I'm not too shit
I have
faced.
streamed with so many people from Europe, and you guys are all crazy because you're up at weird times and you jump on streams. And God bless y'all, because if somebody asked me to stream at 3 a.m, I'd be like going, "Yeah, I'm not going to do that." No,
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, because I'm the only one crazy enough to let her on the live stream.
There you go.
I mean, you know, Come on, we're having fun. We're learning about Austria. I'd go to Austria, by the way. I lived in Germany for 3 years.
You should go to Austria. It's a very beautiful country. Don't go to Vienna too much. If you go to Vienna, stay in the center districts. There is the ancient and nice architecture. There is the things you want to see. Else, it's just another city and nothing special. But the nature in Austria, especially in the west, in the Alps, in the mountain regions, that can be really nice if you're into this. It's really beautiful.
I was stationed in Heidelberg, Germany, in the military for 3 years. U.S. Army.
Germany has also beautiful places. Europe is how can I say this without offending Americans?
Just say it because we don't get offended.
There will be capitals and main cities who are just more historical, and then there will be the countryside, meaning there is very much nature. You also have that.
Oh
too.
my God, I'm offended. I'm so offended.
Yeah.
I think the best way to look at this is America has history. Europe is historical. There's very two different things. Right, because America, we've been around for like what, I don't know, 300 years ish, with our settlements.
I would say it's more than 400, but the real United States of America will have this year its 250-year
That's right, baby. Right there.
According to official history.
That's right. We took that land and we're not giving it back. Fuck you.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't.
Don't forget about the Egyptian artifacts in the Grand Canyon.
What? I never heard that. What the hell?
Okay, does
never heard that?
No, now I'm gonna Google it. Are you fucking trolling, dude?
No.
No, he's never trolling. He's never trolling. But explain. I don't know this.
Yeah, there were at one point they found Egyptian-looking artifacts in the Grand Canyon, and you can't go to where those were found anymore. It was quarantined off. The history in the U.S. goes back much further than what's officially known.
Yeah, well, I'm inclined to humor this thought, but the history of the USA and the European settlers coming in, that's documented, and that's not that long.
Look up Phoenician boat found in the Mississippi River.
Yeah, the Vikings were there at, I don't know, 700.
No, they go, America was discovered, but the fact is that people from different parts of the world had visited this land mass a lot before then. It was just somebody came and went, hey, we're taking over, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, I will be in agreement that many found this landmass before the Europeans settled here. But that's the difference. They settled here, they stayed, they took it over, they made it theirs. That's the difference. That didn't happen before. As I said, the Vikings were, I don't know, I think it was 7 AC. They landed the first time on North America's shores. Maybe it was even earlier.
In Canada.
I'm not good with numbers, and I'm pretty sure that others landed before. So
I would say the difference is
there will be artifacts, of course.
Some came and settled, and they became part of the natives, and eventually, their bloodline became native. Whereas then, Europe came in and said, "No, this is our fucking land. We're gonna kill everybody that says it's not."
Yeah.
More or less they did. As did the Spaniards in Middle America, fucking up the Incas and the conquistadors or what the fuck
The
it's
Spanish,
called. They fucked up the Aztecs and the Incas and all those tribes.
Yeah, there were some others, but none of them poured in mass amounts per country. When America was settled, from multiple countries, they poured in. It wasn't just like the British or the Italians came over. It was from multiple countries around the world they poured in.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's true, but we need to hold the fact that the USA, North America, was colonized by the English the most. Sure, there were French. Sure, there were a bit of Germans and Dutch and whatever. There were others, but the main force for the colonization was the British, as was in the Middle Americas. It was the Spanish. That's why till today Mexico speaks Spanish. They fucked up that territory. The English
or Portuguese.
Portuguese is a factor. Yes, the Portuguese were also there, but the Spanish were the dominant force.
Tacos.
In what I know about history, at least.
Well, I mean, it depends on what part of the country you're talking about, because the East Coast and the South, the British came more on this side of the country. On the West Coast, it was more people from.
No one landed on the West Coast. People made the travel from the East Coast to the West Coast.
Yes.
That's
Well,
where
yeah, but I
the
mean,
game comes from. What was this game called? No, that were expeditions claiming land. No. People landed on the East Coast from Europe, settled there, and then later
It
they
was the goddamn
traveled
Vikings
to
that
the
came
West.
over and hit Nova Scotia, and then moved into Canada, and then moved down.
Yeah, that's one Viking incursion that happened. Yes.
What up, man?
I'm aware of
I haven't
that.
seen Andy Pickle in forever. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Pickles.
There will be pickle.
Yeah.
Pickle
See,
Rick.
Ryan here is restreaming the stream to
I
his
am,
own.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
I'm
so
restreaming
we
it
will
to
get a lot of viewers from his content. So,
I
yeah.
don't know about a lot. I only just hit 500 subs. I hit it before, and then I hit it again because I got docked like the weekend purge. So yeah, like this. But my Twitter account actually has like 2.4K, which is really weird.
But on the natives, there's one thing everybody goes, oh, they were conquered. There's something you have to consider. There were natives that never lost, that never gave up, and they cut deals with them. Now, they weren't going to win because there were so many people from other countries surrounding them by this point, but they cut deals, and that's why we have native-owned land and reservations now. They never gave up. They were never conquered.
and then you had the crazy people that went and hid in the swamps of Florida and stuff.
God damn it.
Wait. Remind
they're all
me
fucking nuts
if
down there.
I'm wrong, but Florida was a French colony. That's
Yeah,
called-
Florida
it's
is a French
called
colony.
New Orleans.
It's actually pronounced Nolans.
Yeah.
If you do Cajun language, yeah, it's the Cajun French actually settled the South. So shout out to the French for that. Of course, they have great food. By the way, if you go to the South, you should. Florida's weird.
Don't eat the
It's kind of
froggy
like
though.
Florida's really weird. It's kind of like the South meets what's the best way to put this? Australia? I don't know. It's really
Kind of,
wild,
kind of.
wild down there. I don't know. Maybe
I've
maybe
been
Russia.
to Florida a few
life
times,
is
and I'll give you my take. A lot of it is rednecks and trailers and orange and tangerine and tendrelo fields. Most of it's that, for that matter. And then there's the Florida that people hear about, where the rich people settle and people go for vacation.
That's Miami.
So it's like
South Miami.
most of it's just farmland essentially, and then you got the rich part, which is not
But
near
there
as
will
big
be
as the
the
rest.
swamps in the Everglades with,
And
with
then
rich,
you get Florida
Australian
man.
style animal life. Isn't that a fact?
I don't know, Lilith. You are obsessed with Florida. Go check it out.
Yeah, because
No,
there are
check it out.
alligators
See,
and there are
the
the
reason
pythons.
why
I'll tell you what, with Florida, you don't have to worry about the alligators. You have to worry about the bath salts and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
this is why
I dodge people all my life since I'm 30. I don't like people.
This is
Not that
why,
much.
Florida
Right.
man is the reason why one of the reasons why I don't leave the house too much. At least in my own environment, I know the crazy. I can deal with my kind of crazy. At least it's normal for me. Everybody else is crazy? No, I'm not dealing with that kind of crazy. No, they can just stay down in Florida and bake in the sun and take their bath salts away from me.
So, Andy Pickle here says the most recent odd thing I've heard is the British, who didn't lose a single engagement until the end of the revolution, allowed the U.S. to win. Why, you might ask? To nullify the British treaty with natives not to cross the Mississippi.
Interesting. I've never
Oh.
heard that.
That's
Well,
an
he said he
interesting
just heard that. So
I did
Yeah,
not
I've
know
never
that.
heard that, but I'm not. I mean, I'll say
I
what
don't
I
think it
have
was
read
that.
or heard, but I think none of us really know what the fuck happened because history is written by the winners.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we're all
a
we're all
big
kind of
issue.
we're all fucked up with that history shit, man.
We really are. I always second guess and try to find the layer under what is written. And
Yeah. And on the
Um,
bath salt
someone
subject, Charlie
tells
Nuclear,
this
like
and
chimps, they will
that.
eat your face off.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing. It's actually kind of easy to do.
Eating
You are
your face
told
off.
you're told that this and this is history. You just need to look at the situation, who was involved, who won, and dial it back to a realistic point of view what actually happened. You need to do your mind work, and you can't be sure, but it's more accurate than what you are told
And-
almost all the time.
And pay attention to the secret societies.
Of course.
Oh yes, like
course.
the government above the government,
The
that-
real rulers.
the real people that really tell everybody what to do.
Well, you know, I mean, I guess you could say it's a code word for them, the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Yeah, some call it that.
Gotta be careful
some
with that
call it
word.
shadow
Yeah, everyone's gonna
government.
call you crazy for talking and saying that, but I
Well,
know.
well, yeah, I mean,
yeah.
here's the thing. I don't know that they even exist. I really don't know.
They
but
did.
It sure
Oh,
seems
no,
that
no,
way.
no. There is literally
Okay.
a
Let's leave it
government
to the
above
people
the
who's
government. Yes.
been in the military, who's been a little closer to such knowledge. There is something there. I can't really speak on it, but there is something there. And I use the word Illuminati as code, as kind of like a cover term, kind of like when people say woke.
Well, the
Well,
information is out there on the Illuminati. They were actually founded in 1776 by
Yes.
a guy named Adam Weishaupt. And they existed long enough until the government found plans that were being couriered from one location to another that they were planning on overthrowing the government. And
yes,
so
Andy,
the government,
that is correct.
Jeffrey, can I ask you something? Aren't you aware that the Illuminati started in Italy in the era of Da Vinci?
Yes.
well, there have been secret societies all throughout history. So,
the
But
long
the
and the
Illuminati's
The French,
roots are in Italy.
Italian, yeah.
well, Italy, they have the Jesuits, which were
Yeah.
around a long time before that.
Goddamn Jesuits.
Yeah, of course they have more, but I'm just saying that the roots of the Illuminati coming from Italy in the time of Da Vinci. That's
The
what
long-
I know.
the
Correct?
long
Well,
and short of it is that the United States and Nova Scotia was actually built on. So Nova Scotia, it was actually built on an idea of what is it? No, it's New Jerusalem. Nova Scotia, it was built on the idea of New Jerusalem from the Templars, and so the offshoot of the Templars were actually the Freemasons, which with the United States of America was founded on.
Yep.
Everything about our capital, everything about the United States itself, the symbols on the dollar bill, the symbol of all of our checks and balances and all that stuff actually came from the Freemasons, which were offshoots of the actual the Knights Templar. And then the Illuminati were actually an offshoot of said groups as well. So long story short, yes, this Nova Scotia, this country, the United States, has a massive backlog of rooted in history from the Knights Templar. And yes, Nova Scotia was meant to be New Jerusalem.
That's very interesting.
And the U.S. was supposed to be the new Atlantis.
Ryan here is very into history.
Yes,
it seems that he knows his shit. So yeah, I mean, we could learn a few things from him.
Yeah.
I watched documentaries so I'm that guy.
I'm going to take a break for a minute.
What are you doing?
You're going to go touch it,
He's
aren't you?
going hogging. He's going hogging.
I'm going to go.
Yeah. We knew what
he's gonna go shit in his yard and make his dog watch.
God damn it! I can't even take a pee without y'all talking shit. All right,
I'm gonna go get water, but I might go hogging too. So I'll be right back as well.
Hey man, let's go together.
An
Brother.
interesting thing about
that looks suspicious. They both left at the same time.
An interesting thing about that Illuminati card game is it had made several predictions, like 9/11 and Donald Trump becoming president and a bunch more in there. It was a whole conspiracy theory.
It even has, unless I'm mistaken, it has this part where they will use aliens as a false flag to get people under control, essentially.
Yeah.
Wait. Repeat that. When did that happen?
In this card game. But there has been people who claim to have been at real meetings that said that they heard that this is a plan.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things I wanted to add too is that there are multiple secret society factions, and they're still competing for who's going to be at the top of the food chain when they finally achieve their globalist plans.
I hate globalists so much.
Welcome, Jinx Washer or Washery. I don't know.
Oh, she's a friend of mine. She came. I sent her the link. She came from because.
Welcome.
Oh, thanks for coming. The more, the better.
Charlie said he went hogging once and ended in divorce.
What I was trying to say before was cut off is
which was the hog you went after, or your wife, or I want to be inclusive here, or husband.
I wanted just to say, in the time of the Templars, there was the Teutonians. Yeah. There was Austrians and German Templars. They were the fiercest ones. Oh, they were scary as fuck. Just so you know, that's a little fact I wanted to put in earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt people.
Yeah, no, it's a messed up history, and it's even harder to keep everything straight because they're secret societies. They keep all their information to themselves.
Yeah. Sometimes I've ran into people like, no, this is the history. No, it's this. And I'm like, well, I learned different. And you can have two different teachings of history that conflict, but both have been taught. You do run into that.
Oh, yeah.
History, we don't know shit about.
Thanks for subbing.
As I said before, you get taught what you are supposed to know,
right?
And that's not the truth.
Zombie 3D had to take off.
The truth is underneath. Oh no, zombie. Yeah, well,
I just want to say this: roadkill whacks off slow.
Whack?
Dude, I beat you.
That's very fast.
I beat you back. I got water and I whacked off. Like, what the hell's wrong with you? What's your problem?
Well, I mean, dude, I'm getting old.
Well, I mean, yeah, Navy problems, right?
The fact is, as a female,
there's not enough men here for your face.
I keep faster than you do. I make you laugh. That's really sad. That's really sad. You took more time than me for making pee. That's really sad.
Why did this turn into a jack off session?
I don't know.
Because
it's weird. The two of you, military men, left at the same time to go something.
Hey, I was honest about what I was doing. I said I was going to go get some water and I was going to smack off.
Well, when you go to the bathroom, you wash your hands, sir.
So
I
Rolko,
did
you
wash my
provided
hands.
him with some water, right?
After I whacked off.
Fuck
I'm just saying, look, I'm over 6 foot. You know what? So God didn't grace me in that department. So you know what? It's easier to fucking like get it over with.
Who keeps spamming in the chat relay thing? I don't know. I've got the my YouTube chat up, and I don't see any such things. So I don't know.
I don't see any spamming, but sure.
You're talking
And,
about
there is spamming.
Andy Pickle seems to be kind of a history buff himself.
He is, yeah.
Norsemen actually traveled down to Rome and hired themselves out as mercenaries. They actually fought in one of the Crusades.
Yes.
Yeah, Andy's definitely a history buff. He's a good dude.
Nice.
Yeah, I have mush brain. I know much about history, but I have mush brain. I often don't remember the timestamps, and I forget stuff. But I see history from the point of view, as Noise earlier mentioned, that since winners write the history, you always need to go deeper. You just need to take all accounts and make up your own mind what really happened, because what is written is not what happened. Never ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like in the now, the official narrative is never the actual truth.
Right.
Never. If you trust media, actual media, even back then in, I don't know, 1866, or let's do a funny one, 1888, when the Ripper cases were going. If you think you can read the newspaper and you get actual information, then you are fucking stupid.
I still think
they want you to know.
What did I tell you
they
about
want
funneling that dog now? Funneling the dog.
Oh, wicked. See, when he shuts his eyes, you can't see him.
Look at that
It's
space.
dark.
This is good with the animals. They like
Leave him alone. He's sleepy.
So ugly, they're cute.
Many.
I have theories about Jack the Ripper.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh, I have to. I have to.
No, they claim to have solved. They claim to have solved who it was, like somewhat recently.
I don't believe it.
I have an idea.
I don't have the information at hand, but yeah, they claim to have figured it out.
I think it was a female.
I read and researched this shit very much, and I'm pretty sure I know who it was.
I always thought it was a surgeon, but I don't know. I haven't read anything new about it.
Well,
no, it was.
I still think
Okay, sorry.
I
Ellie
think it was
first.
a woman.
You really?
was a woman?
Oh, that is the theory that is snuffed at. But okay.
I think it's a woman,
bring
and
your
I'll
point.
tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because back at that time, women weren't allowed to do shit, and a lot of women
They're allowed to be whores.
Well, yeah,
There you go.
other than that,
Other
but I
than-
mean, they
Yeah,
weren't allowed
being
to
a
be
whore is
doctors or anything like that. So I think it was a woman that was pissed off because that's all that her lot in life could ever be, was either a wife or a whore, and she took it out on the people that got in her way, basically. And not
that's
to
great.
mention, I think that another reason that she went after the prostitutes is because her spouse got a disease from one and died from it, and she wanted to eradicate the problem.
I mean, that's not that final part actually is not a bad theory. I will say this though, unfortunately, classically, human beings are not we're not creative people. So traditionally, men have mommy issues and women have daddy issues. That's why women find the worst man on the history of the planet who treats them like shit and probably beats them up. And then of course they find a nice guy and they're, who actually tries to help them. And they're like, oh no.
They're like, ew, gross.
And then
I'm
of course,
not like this. I'm not like this. But I see it. I know what you're talking about, and it's real.
And
I
then
will not dispute it.
men make up the best serial killers because they have mommy issues, and they take it out on women because their mom didn't love them enough and was possibly, quite frankly, abusive. So, and that's in the massive majority of giant serial killers in the history of the world.
Yes,
that's true.
But now there are rare exceptions.
Very true. It's very true. I'm not saying it's
there's
this.
rare exceptions, yeah.
There's
that
rare
women-
exceptions. But
No, I like Alice's theory.
Well, the thing is
I want to
because
see the article.
It's very interesting.
Who did the article
thing-
say it was, Noise?
Oh, I'm seeing. I've got another article here that corroborates that. So,
well, ooh,
I mean, with DNA evidence, they could
Aaron
probably
Kaminsky.
pinpoint it. Of
Okay.
course, whether or not they tell us the actual truth is another thing.
but it would be very interesting if that were finally solved. Because, well, the reason why
they tested the DNA of, I believe, one of the victims, and they got the victim's DNA and then someone else's DNA, and this person's DNA they got fit the profile of someone that could have been Jack the Ripper.
Oh, okay. Well, now my question is wouldn't the DNA have been
mitochondrial DNA. It wasn't your standard DNA test. I mean, not that I'm an expert on or anything, but it seems to me that it was a non-standard DNA test.
Oh, okay.
A deeper DNA test, maybe.
Well, the reason why I went on into that there's rare exceptions to the serial killer theory is because if a female of the species is a killer, she's more proficient. She has to be because she's weaker. She's weaker than the male of the species. So
Well,
she has to be a lot smarter at it.
Females can get people to be softer and easier going around them right off.
But dude, what happened during those murders was okay. Can we look at the murders or think about that? I think most of us know this about how what was done to the females. It wasn't like, I walked up and stabbed her and ran off. It was like organ removal.
It was surgical.
It was
precision,
psycho shit,
uterus,
man.
Removed and stuff. Yes, it was.
So that's where I'm like,
it
I mean,
was definitely a smart
could it have been a
person
woman of a
who
doctor?
learned
Absolutely.
anatomy.
Yeah.
It was 100% a person who knew anatomy.
A butcher would have known that too.
Correct.
That's true.
Correct.
That's true. That's
Correct.
true. That is something people always overlook.
Dude, you learned that in culinary
as
school.
As a butcher, you learn fucking anatomy. Definitely. You know
But
where the
yeah,
organs are.
the female of the species, if they're turned to be a killer like that, they're a lot better at it than a male because they don't have the physical strength.
Andy Pickle, they've already identified that the person knew enough about human anatomy that they had to have been some sort of doctor or a side piece of a doctor to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I'm going over these articles, and I'm not seeing anything on that this person they suspected had any medical training. So, okay, if they were prostitutes, the DNA could have been knit from anyone.
True.
Right.
That is very true.
The one I think is the real Jack the Ripper was a middle-class man who wanted to be a surgeon, but he was a merchant, and he used lead-based cosmetics and arson and bullshit, and it drove him a bit insane. I read the Jack the Ripper diary, and that's the most likely culprit.
Okay, have you guys read the book or seen the documentary about the Devil in the White City?
I did not.
Okay, so this man came over from Britain and then created this horror murder house in Chicago right before they had the big, massive World Fair. I think that is one of the closest culprits. He honed his murder and rampage in Britain, and then fled to America, set up, and he had plenty of money. This person had plenty of money. Holmes is his name.
I think they did. I think he was a character on one of the American Horror Story seasons.
They base it off of him, but that was a real character where they finally caught him and they were like, dude, you've been doing this shit. And I think that was I really think that was Jack the Ripper.
You never know.
It's
I
very
like the
possible.
theory also. Ellie brought a new theory and you brought one. Both are really
Well-
good. I like them.
Well, okay, to be honest, I was busy looking at web pages while you were discussing that. So
that's okay.
Tell me if I'm not keeping up. But it
Phoenix,
could have been
Phoenix,
a
Phoenix, flip your
prostitute.
hair.
It could have been a prostitute taking out other prostitutes, but I don't know how if they would have let a prostitute learn the anatomy knowledge like that, or could she learn it in a butcher shop?
That's
I was thinking
possible
maybe,
now.
maybe her
Butcher shop,
father
yeah.
was a doctor or a butcher, and that's where she knew where to do things. If it was a female, I think it was a guy. I think it was a guy who had mommy issues and was like, I hate women, and did all this fucking weird shit. I think that's what it was.
I'm more on.
I would think it would be somebody from the high society, somebody basically like our elites today. You know, they basically have all the money and power that they need, and they've basically done anything for a thrill that money can buy. And so, same thing back then. Somebody who was rich and powerful and was able to do everything, and they're like, you know what? Let me see if I can get away with this.
Yeah, I don't pretend to know anything about history. It's never been my strong suit, but that was the Sweeney Todd story. That was a different time period and everything, right?
Good job. Good job with that, Andy.
But the thing about it is he was kind of ingenious about it. I mean, he posed as a barber and got somebody to help him. I mean, he had help. I mean, what kind of charisma do you got to have to actually get somebody to help you? And she
that's
cooked
why they
pies.
make fun of that plate. That's why they don't eat that plate.
See, look, Ryan is like he's sharing this out to his own audience, and there he is.
Brian's like
camera
fuck
off, mic off. He's like these motherfuckers will entertain you. Just here.
There you go.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm just gonna take a break.
Yeah, a little bit of delegation there, isn't there?
But you know, I've often wondered about the Sweeney Todd story. For one, how in the world did they cover up the funky taste in a meat pie? Because you know that don't taste like chicken, and it don't taste like beef. So they had to do something.
Can y'all summarize it for me? I've never seen that.
You got to do it fast.
It's
basically. Go ahead, Phoenix.
Sweeney Todd is he was a barber, but he'd kill his patients, and his wife would cook them into pies, and they would sell them. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
But you got to do it fast. You can't
For
just
one-
like keep them rotting in the basement and just make meat out of rotten meat. You got to
The quality of meat back then may have not been the same as it is now.
Sure.
I know now they treat it with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And with the right flavoring, yeah, I mean, after all, in America, they sold us horse meat for hamburger meat for years without telling us.
Yep,
Yeah,
nitrites and
you could
nitrates.
Taste it too. I mean, it was ugh.
Yep.
I remember that. It's like something is not right with this
Well,
meat. I know
also-
it. I just don't know
Also,
what.
some of it was rat meat.
I still like
Yeah.
Taco Bell. They did us wrong.
I used to eat a lot of Taco Bell.
Me too.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay,
I don't-
I'm gonna fucking destroy you now. I never had a taco in my life.
What the fuck?
No, I haven't had any. I'm not well traveled. I've been in America to the north and to the south, not much other places. So, yeah, I've eaten alligator burger. I've had buffalo burger, but I've not had British cuisine, and I don't think I want it.
Wait a minute.
Andy,
fish
I've
and
had
chips are okay.
haggis.
we made fun of it in
Fish are
culinary
actually
school.
nice.
We called it boiled boiled meat. It was just
I
a bunch,
hate
a bunch of
meat.
rocks, a little bit of salt,
I feel sick, man.
potatoes, and then like a half ass of a lamb.
You.
It was like,
Bean.
all right, that's British. We've done it.
Yeah.
It's trash. It's fucking trash.
You don't boil meat. That's so gross.
It's fucking trash. Like we all make fun of English
An
food.
atrocity. Well, one thing, fish and chips, I said before, are really okay. I was in the UK 2 times on vacation, and fish and chips are really nice, especially if you have some side stand.
Yeah,
on
the
street,
chips
you can
in
really get
America,
some.
they call them fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but when you go to the fucking UK, there will be fish and chips, not fish and fries.
I know they're stubborn.
But you're
Fucking A,
aware
man. I'll take it.
you're amongst a bunch of Americans here, right? So we're thinking fish and potato chips.
Yeah, and the
Very
funny thing is, if you're talking chips, they are called crisps.
Yes.
Yeah. They
I know
still
both
don't want to adopt the winner's terms.
English not my native language, but I know the UK English and I know the American English, and I know the differences. And the fact is, yeah, you have potato chips, them have potato crisps, and they have fish and chips, and you will have fish and fries. Yeah, that's
That's
what it
one of
is.
my favorite meals on earth. So, I mean, there you go.
They drench the shit in vinegar, and
I
that's
do.
actually
No, they don't
pretty
here in
nice.
America. I
No,
get
no,
vinegar
I'm
and I
talking about
drench
the
it.
UK. I
Yeah.
actually liked it. The chips are drenched in vinegar and
Oh,
salted.
shit.
That shit is actually good. You should try it once.
Uh-oh, it's Kelly.
We have
Kelly,
a Kelly in the chat and a Furious Dan on the panel.
Hey, what's up, Dan?
We're all fucked.
Yeah.
Nothing much. I'm in my studio right now, so just bugging out and playing video games like always. No, it is.
Wait, did you get 25 gay points or not?
No, I'm just hanging out and just chilling.
Hi, Dan.
Doing me and stuff like
No,
that.
Kelly, there's no Val here. Fuck off. Get going.
Bro, you know what's
Go.
funny?
Go.
Where is the Fuda guy? He hasn't even been on my stream.
Yeah, the Futa
Oh,
man is
he
not
said
here.
he hadn't been sleeping well, basically.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
telling
no
me.
one sleeps well. So
Yo,
And
guys.
another thing that
Yeah.
people from other parts of the world they go mate, and then Americans are like, I don't want to fucking mate with you. Leave me alone.
Hey, if you guys want to laugh, I made something viral this morning, and
Midnight, don't say hello to Kelly. Don't leave her. No. No. No.
I made.
Do not encourage this creature.
Do not. Do not. Do not. She will envelop. She will take over. She will do something weird.
Unless Kelly wants to donate, then yeah.
Donate, join the stream. There you go.
Ooh,
Don't sit here and hate. All right.
So I made something viral this morning, and I know you guys saw it with the Mr. Beast kick icon profile.
Fuck
So I
Beast.
was like, what the fuck is this, bro? Do I have to sanitize my finger every time? I have to
Dude,
touch
did you
that
see
fucking
what I said to
everything?
fucking Eric? I went off on Eric, man.
Oh, you know what it is, though? It's every lately been a little bit. It's tiny bit.
No,
offended.
Eric's got 96,000 followers. So he's like, I mean, I think it's a pretty like cool idea. I'm like, Eric, fuck off. Don't fuck
Listen,
with him.
Mr. Beast is a multi-millionaire, right?
Exactly.
So
Don't
check this
fuck
out.
with him.
Why the
Create
fuck
your own
do
shit.
why the fuck do you gotta rely on people like us to give you our fucking money, knowing that your ass made millions of fucking dollars and you could actually give your fucking money to actually help you on those donations? So why do you gotta rely on us? The same thing happened
Right.
years ago with fucking with Hawaii. With Hawaii, got burnt down to crisp, and then you got Oprah Winfrey and this motherfucker, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, try to ask for donations. Motherfucker,
Okay.
y'all in Hollywood.
I am not a millionaire. I am not a millionaire. I need donations.
Yeah. So do like I don't need donations. I work for my shit anyway. I could care less about donations. If people want to give me donations for a cup of coffee, $2, I'm happy. Thank you for the cup of coffee. I love you.
I'm not even a thousandaire.
And check this out.
$100.
So what I was trying to say this before, right? You have Oprah Winfrey and The Rock making commercials about for us to donate, to Hawaii. Like if it was me donating to Hawaii, I'll donate to Hawaii personally myself, and I'm not gonna give them money. I will fucking deliver food to them. You know what I'm saying? But why would I give money to somebody that's promoting the commercial, knowing that half of that money of that donation will go to the fucking company that's actually started the donations? Because remember, they get a cut out of that shit.
Correct.
So why would I fucking help fucking these morons commercializing that just to get attention and views and fucking subscribers? This is, like I said, people are not seeing the things I see. I know corrupt. I know, like I know scams like it's no tomorrow. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. I'm 42 years old. I lived the fucking life how people realize and screw others for what they really fucking do. It's a major damage, bro. It is. So it's rough. And I gotta say, man, fucking cheers, bro.
And look at that. I give him the soapbox stand, and then he shuts up. So I don't know.
He made a statement. He made a statement.
Yeah, I had to make a statement because you got to.
No, I'm just joking. I encourage people bitching here.
Well, it's not bitching. It's just a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Who the hell is that?
No, bitching usually is a fact.
Well, I mean, hey, bro, you really got me doing that one. That's how you guys been today, man. How you like my new? How you guys like my layout? This is my actual studio show. I'm in OBS virtual.
But Dan, you got us all fucked up right now. Elijah, who the fuck is that?
So that character that's there, that's a modded Beta Rage game. So technically the game is about you and Russia, but you're beating up on ideology people.
I love being
So
in Russia.
Andy Pickle here says, so another forklift driver at work, when honked at, will ask what your hand smells like. This is because in Spanish, beep is pito, however you pronounce that. Pito also means dong.
Yeah. So technically, pito means whistle in Spanish too. So yeah. And I got a cousin named Pito, and I normally call him whistle.
Isn't it Pinto? Isn't it Pinto that means dong?
Pito is like a nickname, I guess, because I guess something had to do with whistling.
Well, no, I remember it may not be Spanish. I'm thinking of, but I remember I'd seen this thing about the car, the Pinto. Remember those shitty little cars?
Yeah.
In another country, they had to change their name because everybody was laughing at it because it was slang for small dick.
I call the Pinto my Phoenix. That's whenever I go to the bathroom, I'm like, I gotta pull out my Phoenix.
What about the Nova?
The Nova was gay too.
Well, no, it means no go. So a perfect name to name a car for the Spanish. It means no go in Spanish. Nova.
Let's all make it worse for Spanish. No, it did not. Pickle.
Why did it get quiet all of a sudden? Is everybody watching the video game?
I did for a second. I did stare off and start watching the video game.
I don't know. The reason why the reason why I muted that, I don't know if the sound goes through the stream because I don't want to distract the stream. That's the reason why I muted. I got 2 mics, so when I was on Tulsi's channel, I was streaming at the same time when I was on her panel.
Don't distract everybody.
It's not that I wasn't distracted. It was just I'm trying to do something like creative. Like I do creative stuff. I do come out with new stuff every day, and I'm trying to do things fun. So I came here like this also as well. I thought it wasn't gonna work on StreamYard, but it fucking did. So basically, I'm in my own studio using OBS Virtual, using my whole layout. This is my layout for my show, and at the background, I just play video games when I'm in a panel with people. And still have a conversation.
I'm always on here doing a million things at once, so my attention is always just scattered the hell and back.
I think I should join Ryan's show tomorrow just to fuck with him. Just fucking play this game.
I plan on it. It's gonna be fucking fire.
Why? You think so? You think so?
Yeah.
So
he's doing all these closeouts, and I'm like, all right.
I should do that. I should come in tomorrow like an ass. He's having a furious dad. What the fuck? Is this? I said, well, I mean, you like this is what I'm playing right here. I'm beating up on tranny.
He's just getting he's serious Dan is gay.
Yeah, like, well, I got you a game that you could actually beat up on tranny demons. So like I'm gonna make sure you're doing a closeout. I'm gonna make sure you're gonna have a make a banger of a fucking game.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. It's got to be a fucking blowout.
Yo, I'm gonna come in tomorrow. I was saving that for that. I was thinking about it.
You imagine, Ryan has one of his reality-based shows, but you get with everyone beforehand and be like, let's all just take the entire show and give Ryan hell.
Yeah.
The whole show.
Oh, no.
Dude, he needs that. Phoenix, flip your hair. He needs that. He needs nice, bro.
Oh,
he needs a little bit of correction.
I wanted to tell you, but I gotta tell you off stream. Guess who followed me?
Who followed you?
Was it a crackhead whore followed you back home from the gas station?
Let's just say someone. Let's just say someone really close to Hypnotic. Yeah, I guess the algorithm is actually for my channel is actually blowing up. And then somebody else followed me, and I was talking to Tulsi, and
what?
They probably end up calling me up to invite them, to go to the show.
No, that was a long don't.
Oh,
And,
what? Hey, Ryan.
What I'm trying to say is,
I'm trying to say,
hey, what's up, Ryan? I'm trying not to say too much here, but I will tell you later, secretly on Discord. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna send it to you right now on X, but don't say it here. Like I said, somebody close to Hypno.
Also, let's be honest.
People do that
because they see me in a panel with Toasty and stuff like that. So, they're trying.
Who's getting toasty? What?
No, I'm toasted. I'm already toasted, so I got beer.
Getting toasted. No, I'm just
you, Dan, you and Toasty are like brother and sister to me.
I listen, bro. I support a lot of you guys. I really do. I fucking do. I come around. You don't realize that I'm right there on the panel. I'm trying to get him. This guy here, Ryan. This Ryan here. I gotta catch him streaming. I don't even catch him streaming.
I mean,
no, Ryan is random. Ryan is random.
Yeah, I know. That's
wait a minute. He has a Taylor Swift picture as his
Paradigm 2.
Why?
I do. Hold on. I do.
Number one, fuck
I
Taylor
know.
Swift. Okay, continue.
Andy said something, and I was on the phone with my mom. Look, also at the same time, you know what? Moms, they don't have short conversations. Okay, so 5-minute conversation is like 20.
God damn.
Yeah.
This is from the Star Trek Engage days when we were watching season 1 of Star Trek Star Trek, and I'm not a Swiftie.
I got so mad when you did that, bro.
Our
Why the fuck they use a Swiftie profile?
Our friend Kenzo from the UK is a Swiftie, and he made this of Taylor Swift in a red shirt, and she empties my bucket. And the reason that it's Andy said I'm on the bucket is because apparently I shit a lot. I don't know. It's not really a thing. It just became a thing because when I was a mail carrier, one time I had food poisoning. And I couldn't make it to the gas station because it was literally 5 minutes away. So I grabbed the mail bucket. It was empty, by the way. And I went in the back of the mail truck and I had to do my business.
All right.
Wow.
It was an emergency. And so I went to the local car wash. I sprayed it out. I bought bleach and I doused it with bleach. And I set it somewhere where it would sit in the sun and air out for a full 24 hours.
Happens.
So that's why Taylor Swift empties my bucket. Okay, so
Oh wow.
Taylor Swift will forever empty my bucket, and quite frankly, she looks pretty damn good doing it. I mean, that's not a bad picture of Taylor Swift.
Shit. It's
There's
the Buddha
Val.
man.
Hey,
It's
Val.
the Buddha man.
King.
Oh shit.
We got a Fuda.
Oh shit. We're fucked.
Fuda man. Valkyrie
the
winner.
Buddha King.
Hey Valkyrie, you gotta say your famous word. Fuda time. Come on. Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Why do
You
you
gotta say
want?
it.
Why do you want this person to say Fuda time? Do you like
Because
Fuda?
you know what? That's his
You
gimmick.
fucking weirdo.
No, that's his gimmick. It just fuck.
No,
they just,
Dan. Yeah, Dan loves that.
That's his.
no, it's not that.
It's like
I think-
that's his gimmick, and also at the same time, I'm okay with it because I
But
like
Ryan, it's just funny the way he says it. It's just hilarious.
Is
It's
it?
not a gimmick in comedy. That's why we do shit like this here.
I
We do
couldn't
that
help
shit-
but notice
think you should-
Lilith got quiet.
Lena.
Hey,
I hope
Lilith.
she's okay.
She probably fell asleep.
Yeah, she
Probably.
probably.
It's like
she
4 in the morning there.
Yeah.
It sounded like her microphone cut out earlier.
Yeah, that is true. She was talking, and then all of a sudden it went silent. So
Yeah.
yeah, I bet her microphone did give out.
Hey Ryan, how you like my layout?
I mean, we can barely see her face, so it works well for everything.
Yeah. Playing video games in the background, bro.
Damn,
What
that
game
thing's
is
got a
this?
wedgie like every
This is
fucking
called.
thing.
This is called Street. This is a modded game.
Everyone gets fucked.
It's a modded game. It's called Streets of Russia. I might stream this game, but the problem is I don't know.
That wedgie reminds me of somebody. I suppose it was a joke. He told me one time that he was in church and there was this big old fat woman and she had her dress stuck in her ass crack. So just pulled it out and
What?
she turns around like going, "Oh my God, you blah blah blah," right? And he's like, "Oh, excuse me," so he puts it back.
Oh no!
You have upset the dog, sir. And
I heard,
now,
I heard a similar one, except it was when she stood up with the dress in the crack of her butt. And he said, "Excuse me, ma'am, your butt is eating your dress."
Oh, what's bad is when you see these ladies and they have front butts and their clothes are stuck in there.
Oh my gosh.
speaking of butts, who's ever actually tossed some salad?
Are we on this kind of subject again? Oh God! You're gonna make Roadkill choke himself.
Roadkill, what are you smoking, Roadkill?
Just give me a second. Just give me a second.
Yeah, that would be roadkill.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Woo! There he is. He's choked himself.
Dude, you almost actually choked, and I feel a little bad about that.
Noise
I
pollution.
don't.
I am going to send you who
No,
followed
I'm
me.
teasing.
All right, come on now.
But don't say it.
Who's tossing
Just laugh.
salad? Raise your hand.
You guys are fucked up.
Well, we're all right here. You see what we're doing, so I mean,
Nah, Dan, we'll all meet down there. We'll see you.
I'm chill. I'm chill. I am been very.
Y'all fucked up.
I am.
Yeah.
this is why we're.
Yeah.
This is why our
Look,
channel don't
you
go
know
nowhere.
he's sitting there like going, amateurs, I am the master ass eater.
Oh no, not a chance. That just makes me wonder. It's like, okay, going down on her, that's not enough. What else can I do?
Nothing. There's nothing else you can do.
The butt.
A little
Eat the
downtown.
butt,
Look, I'm just
Joffrey.
saying it's a short little trip down the road. That's all I'm saying, gentlemen.
No.
You turn her upside down and drop some lemon juice and then watch her go. And I mean, he's like, yeah, she looks
I'm
satisfied.
just saying.
No,
I'm just saying, you know what? When you do it right,
Noise.
it works
I'm gonna
well.
send. I'm gonna send to you on your ex privately about that person that followed me.
No.
Look it up. I'm gonna show it to you right now.
It's just so.
You can follow me.
I started something screwed up, and I love it.
But don't show it on screen. Just that's private.
You need a fan, Roadkill. You look like you're
Goddamn
about to
fan.
pass out. You look
What
like
do you
you're
think,
about to
Roadkill?
pass
You know
out.
what? You know
Okay.
why he's so nervous is because he's eating the shit out of some buttholes.
Valkyria is now putting Fuda pics in my fucking X chat.
Oh,
Oh,
everyone run right now.
I knew
Run.
it was only a matter of time. I knew it was only a matter of time.
You saw it,
Look,
right? You saw it.
Phoenix, we're coming after you. Number one. Number two,
It's your turn, Phoenix.
possibly
Oh.
Dan.
Hey,
Maybe Lilith.
Noise. You saw
Lilith,
it?
if Lilith woke up.
See, yeah.
I told you. No, the algorithm is growing on my channel, and I'm close to
What
1,000.
what is it? The what?
I don't know.
The
I don't
algorithm
know.
on my YouTube channel is growing.
Algorithm?
Like I'm getting like a lot of I like few big creators following me right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. And somebody, let's just say Roadkill likes, follow me also as well. 2 people that Roadkill likes.
You don't talk about them.
Is
I
this
do,
like
but I
Fight
do support
Club?
them. I do support them, Roadkill.
Is
Fuck
this
off,
like
bro.
Fight Club? You don't talk
Yeah.
about Fight Club?
Yep.
That's the reason why we don't talk about. I make clues, but I don't talk about it. Which I do make clues of me not mentioning it.
You make glue?
She does.
What?
She does like you.
Clues,
And
clues,
a lot of their
Yeah,
friends
glue.
do like you. So yeah.
Clues, like I want you to think
welcome.
what I'm. Like I said, when I make clues, I want you to think about it, but don't say it.
So you make glue, but you don't want us to think about it.
Clues.
We make glue.
Not glue. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stick myself to the fucking chair. Fuck you. Hey guys, what's up with Mrs. Sparkle though? How she's doing?
I don't know, man.
Her court date is tomorrow.
She's been posting some shit and nothing real though. She ain't been talking.
I really gotta talk to her. I want to ask
right.
her how
I
she's.
hope she's okay.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah, she had that big bike accident, and I know that she got really hurt really bad. So that's really awful to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
I'm just
pickle.
glad
I
she
don't
wasn't
play
hurt
Warcraft.
more.
Well, the court date for her eviction is tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
today.
she's super stressed out about that.
I shared her, GoFundMe's and all, and hopefully I helped. And it would seem that I did. I've seen the amount go up. So there's only so much we can do.
We helped her quite a bit. Yeah, but with a public defender, you don't need any money. You just need to fill out the paperwork. So I hope she's okay.
Yeah,
And
well,
we're looking-
With a
Public
public
defender fucking
defender,
sucks.
though, you gotta hope and pray you get a competent one and not somebody that's
Oh,
just.
come on.
you know,
A public defender works against you. I've had a good many. They work for the court, not for you.
This is
Yeah,
that's what they do.
exactly. They'll stand there and they'll be like, "Okay, so what is this?" And then you defend yourself with them, and they're like, "Okay, we got this." And it's like, dude, you didn't do anything. You just defended the state. Thanks.
Yeah, one
Thanks, bro.
time I was defending myself and I had a public defender. So I started quoting law because I did my homework, right? And they would take a break to go check and see if what I said was correct. So what would have been like a 10-minute court time for them to go, oh, you're guilty by, turned into like 2 to 4 hours of them checking what I said and finding out I was right.
Yes.
He even had a cop take a swing at him because he started quoting law.
And I'll fight you, Phoenix.
Well, you know, if I had to choose between a public defender and defending myself, I will just defend myself because you're better off. I mean, at least you.
I ran into
you got to do your homework.
I ran into this video clip and I thought of Dan because he makes breaks, right? So check this out.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, it sounds like a fucking Corolla.
I got you now, you son of a bitch! Die, die,
You
die!
know that character looks like Snake every game.
Auto emergency braking with pedestrian detection. Stops at the first sign of danger, so you don't have to.
That character looks like Slate every game. I swear, bro. Like, what the fuck? He slayed the bitch anyway.
I mean, I get it, but as somebody who's a car guy, that really bothers me. And Andy said, "Hey Ryan, did y'all find Mustache Man's hole?" No. Hopefully,
Mustache Man's hole. What the fuck?
yeah. It's so basically, long story short, used myself and some people used to do a show called Hunting Hitler on my History Channel. It's a History Channel show. And we would watch it and like kind of react to it and stuff like that. No, we have not done that in quite a while. So maybe one day we'll get back into it. I haven't done any history content in quite frankly forever. So yeah, but I would love to get back into it one day. We'll figure it out. But anyway, that commercial bothers me. I know it's a parody, but like if you don't have a key fob, you have a freaking key that you have to use to open the damn door. And then you have to start the ignition, but you have auto detect like for a crash. No, that doesn't work that way. You have two different technologies that are not in cars.
Damn.
So like I have a new car. Guess what? It has a key fob, and it doesn't have an actual standardized. Well, it hasn't a standardized key. You know, in an emergency, the battery dies. You hit the push button start, but it also has auto collision detection. Because it's a new car, so I don't know. I know I'm nitpicking, but like it's so stupid, but it's funny. And also at the same time, she got sawed for like 30 seconds. Like a chainsaw would cut through a person in like 5, like, and you're just dead.
Yep.
Well, he was a maniac. Maybe he wanted to cut her up in a whole bunch of little pieces.
Well, they had to be creative.
She wouldn't still be screaming though for like 30 seconds later.
But forget the other details. Just pay attention to the auto brake system. That is kind of fucked up.
I mean, it definitely is. It's really funny. Again, I'm nitpicking because also at the same time, I'm not a big horror movie fan, but I love like classic horror movies. What do you mean? What the fuck?
You don't like horror movies?
I love horror movies.
Not really.
You've come to the wrong place.
Wait. Let's make a distinction. Are we talking about horror movies or horror movies and horror movies?
Oh, okay. So we're talking about that now.
Horror movie.
We're talking about horror movies, scary movies.
Yeah, no,
it can be both. I guess it can be both.
I'm not a big fan of scary movies. No.
All right.
It probably goes along with my time in the military because I have some really fucked up dreams.
But what's your So what's your go-to like movie genre, right?
superhero movies or movies like F1 or Top Gun Maverick.
All right,
Gun
as
was
long as
shit.
it's not rom-com, we're good.
Rom-com.
I like romantic comedies. I'm not dead
I
inside.
do too. I don't like to be gay out loud.
Dude, I have a Taylor Swift avatar.
No,
like, what the
Valkyria
fuck,
is
dude? Like,
correct there.
I'm all about being gay out loud. Okay.
Oh man, that is fucking hilarious.
Well, I like horror movies, but the newer ones, I
Oh,
don't
they're
really
awful.
care for
They're
those. I don't
terrible.
care for them.
You
They're
know,
depressing.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I like horror movies, because you might get some man, you know, he could be a wannabe tough guy, but he's like prissing and going, "I'm going to get Froyo," and then the killer's behind him.
I also at the same time I don't like gore porn. So like Saw 1 was fine, but the other Saw movies were ass. You know, the Hostel movies are like just over the top, like so retarded that it was just it's not how the human body works, and it irritates me because it goes for the factor. So wow, he's really frozen. Look at him.
Wow, there's a lot of people
He actually-
freezing up.
Yeah. The
So
only thing is, I have two routers, one for gaming and one for regular interaction. My gaming router is for like me coming to panels, streaming video games, doing shows. That's separate.
you know it all plugs into the same place, right?
Yeah, but this router is different to what I got. I have a Nighthawk
Right
with
back.
fucking 4 or 5 antennas. So that one right there,
The antennas are just for Wi-Fi.
I-
They're not.
I don't glitch. I don't fucking freeze or nothing.
You did freeze earlier.
When?
Yeah, damn.
When? No. I mean, on Toasty's channel, no, I left to do an advertisement.
No, just like 10 minutes ago.
Oh,
You
did I?
froze. Yes.
It's probably your internet.
No, it's not my internet.
Not mine.
Because I literally heard somebody say something while you were
I
frozen.
mean,
It's not me, bro. It's you, bro.
I'm somewhat of a computer person, and the thing is, it could have been a hard drive, you know, or a caching, or a problem, or a image compression, where trying to get the image to compress the stream. Could have been, a hiccup anywhere down the line.
Somebody.
Why are you defending the illegal immigrant? What the hell, dude?
Do I look like I came from the freaking border, Ryan? What the fuck? Do I look like I swim? Do I look like I swim and came to the shore and said, "Hey, órale, Holmes! ¡Órale, ya estamos en América! ¡Ya tú sabes! ¡Órale!
We got the tacos.
¡Vamos los tacos y la torta! Y los
Epa,
burritos,
ándale. Arriba.
¡Acá viene la migra!
This might be the best segment right here.
Every time that little Boston Terrier of mine, that little puppy, every time he gets the zoomies, I imagine him running around and Dan's voice going, "La, la, la,
Boston Terriers, I would imagine, that purebred was made in Boston. I don't know, but I
Yes.
would only imagine.
It was created from a white English bulldog,
Okay,
a white
okay, but-
English terrier.
But
and a
legitimate
bulldog.
question: was
That's
it
racist. Why is it gotta be
Spanish-based
white?
people? Was it Spanish-based people that bred them?
I'm not sure. I'm very unfamiliar with
No.
certain things of culture.
Dan's like, I'm very unfamiliar with the people who are not the brown skin like me.
There's
a goddamn-
Are you insinuating the Chihuahua?
No.
I'm gonna shut up.
I can't stand
How you
this
doing down there,
chihuahua.
Rook? How you doing?
This is fucking hilarious.
I hate a chihuahua. I can't help it. I don't like them.
You don't like
Yeah.
the Mexico Chihuahua? You don't like the Taco Bell dog? What's wrong with you, Elijah?
No.
Fucking dogs just
No.
stare at you
Fuck those
shaking,
dogs.
and they think they're bigger than you. They think they can take you, and they're just like bug-eyed,
Órale,
shaking.
I got the Napoleon
Shaking.
syndrome in me, man.
I will say this:
Don't
as
like
somebody who
them.
worked for the post office, Chihuahuas are mean. They're one of the only dogs that ever actually bit me.
They're mean as shit, dude. Yeah.
They're little
They're mean
fucking,
as shit.
they're little fucking little ankle biters.
Yeah, you turn your
yeah.
back and they bite you.
They're
And
mean.
Dan, you own one. You own one, but you know,
I own
I'm
a
not
Jack
talking down on your
Russell.
dog, but Jack Russell Terriers and Chihuahuas are mean as shit.
No,
What are
but
you
Jack
talking
Russell
about?
Terriers
Dan
are way
is a
better than
Chihuahua.
fucking Chihuahuas. Jack Russell Terriers. Let me talk about Jack Russell Terriers. Jack Russell Terriers, at least they won't bite unless you fuck with them. Chihuahuas, you don't even have to fuck with them. Those motherfuckers will bite you out of nowhere.
I was
okay?
delivering a pizza as a kid, and a Jack Russell Terrier bit my ass like a motherfucker on my ankle.
You
Jack
probably
Russell's. I was fat. He didn't like fat white kids. I don't know.
You know, these purebreds don't always start out as they currently are. Like pugs were once much bigger dogs. I wonder what the original breed of Chihuahua was for it to be able to hunt a jaguar.
I mean, they're little fucking ankle
Oh.
biters, so I mean, I believe it. They hurt. They have sharp fucking teeth, dude. They draw blood. Every time
Well,
they
it sounds
bite,
like they
draw
were
blood.
just bait. They'd go out there and yip at it and then run and
Or noisemakers, yeah. Or yeah, essentially bait, more or less. Or noisemakers to run them, the jaguars in a certain direction, possibly. Yeah, it could have been
yeah,
that.
hurt them.
Yeah.
That would explain why they're so freaking bold.
I'll take a boxer in.
Let me
I'll
tell
take a
you right
boxer any day.
My Jack Russell, when he hears the fucking door, or in the middle of the night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, if he starts growling, somebody's trying to break in here. Yeah, that's what I love about that dog. That dog has not let me down, not even one minute.
Hey Dan, how many white people break in your neighborhood?
None.
That's
Not either.
That's because he lives in El Salvador.
No, because I live in Jersey, and there's crackheads, there's assholes, car thieves, drug dealers, you name it. So
Well, at least you don't have a Jersey accent.
Are you going to behave?
I have a home accent. That's what it is.
Are you going to behave?
I'm in the house.
Dan, when my daughter hears your show, she's like, why is he speaking Spanish? And I'm like, hun, he's speaking English. He
Get
just
some
has an accent.
Get some Spanish.
You gotta
She
behave.
thinks you're speaking Spanish. And I'm like, no.
Spanglish.
We gotta teach your daughter how to speak Spanish. That'd be a good thing too.
She knows. She knows.
Okay. So
I just think
is that
she's funny as shit.
a Pomeranian Chihuahua?
Probably.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of romantic comedies, I did like Spanglish.
I bet everyone hates that little fucking dog. Pomeranian Chihuahua mix. Oh, wow.
Yo, what is it? What's that dog they have too? I seen a weird looking fucking dog one time, and they call it a toy fox or something.
Toy fox.
You can look at, yeah. That's like a fucking dog, but it's like mixed with a fox. So a fox fucks a dog and it gets a fox pregnant, and it goes half dog, half fucking fox.
all dogs are actually
Kelly,
are
what the
descendants
fuck
of
did you get a
wolves.
Pomchi?
Technically, a fox is a dog
Be
anyway.
that old ass dog you got?
Well, yeah, it's a canid. Yeah.
Look at those damn dirty lurkers. The fuck you doing? You're just lurking.
God damn it, zombie.
Is that Zombie? Zombie 3D. Shout out to you, Zombie 3D. I haven't seen him.
I had to pick the puppy up because, well, he was aggravating Big Shirley too much, and she was
But
about to really tear into
I gotta
him.
take a second to grift. I've pinned
Elijah,
donation
I'm coming to
links.
get that dog. You guys are fucked.
I've at one point I put my links to my own channels there for the people that's watching from Ryan there's channel. It'd be nice if you subscribe to me. It'd be nicer if you like donate it, but you know, it's up to you.
Yeah.
They don't donate to me, so good luck with that. Like, I'm just kidding. Of course, I have a Taylor Swift avatar, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I mean, well, yep.
You shut up.
God.
You know what I'm saying? You start talking about
You
licking
know-
buttholes again, fucker.
As popular as Taylor Swift is, I don't know any of her music. None.
Good for
I never
you.
liked it
I
myself.
just don't.
I avoid her like the plague.
Good.
Maybe she is.
I'm gonna
the
take a
plague.
second. I'm gonna.
If I see anything become immensely popular, I avoid it. It's like
Yeah.
if everybody thinks it's good, something gotta be wrong with it.
Yep.
Now maybe I'm fucked up for that. Maybe I'm missing out. I don't fucking care.
Damn.
Phoenix, fix your hair.
It's flat, Phoenix.
Yeah, off that shit, motherfucker.
No, but Zombie was here earlier. He had to drop out, but he's always good enough to talk in the chat. Helps the algorithm.
Didn't he leave around the
Gets
same
people to
time that Lilith
conversing.
did? Maybe he wanted to be on with Lilith.
I
don't know what happened.
Willis.
I met-
Go sleep. I don't know.
I looked for her on Discord and she's on the moon, so
Probably fell
away,
asleep.
idle. So I don't know what happened.
So
I told her we
okay.
can't hear her. I'm wondering if she got upset because she was trying to talk and we
Fuck
couldn't
off,
hear
Kelly.
her.
Go find a job.
Is he trying to vogue?
Hey, Phoenix, what the fuck are you doing?
He's posing
Yeah.
for Kelly.
That's gonna be a
He's
bad
looking-
Thanksgiving,
listen,
brother. That's
Phoenix-
gonna be a
We'll just
bad
pull one of
Thanksgiving.
these. We'll just pull
Listen.
one of these. For God's sake, he's only 12.
Hey,
early
Roadkill.
bloomer.
Hey, Roadkill, you better show respect to your future brother-in-law.
There you go.
Dan, look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. You
What?
being her fuck. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
This is on
I'll
YouTube,
kill
man.
you.
Yeah, I can't help but fall in love with me now.
Roadkill don't like me today now.
Damn. What? I didn't blame StreamYards, not recently. It's been like 20 minutes. And
Blame Taylor Swift.
I do blame Taylor Swift. You know
It's
what?
her fault. It's her fault for all the evil in the world. It's
Because
her fault
quite
for
frankly,
everything.
She cute, but she manipulative and retarded. So she's fucking up all the
because
kids.
I
you
don't
know what?
even think she's that cute. I just don't.
No.
After a year and a half of emptying my shit bucket, like she's got an attitude and she just doesn't give me the reach around anymore. I don't
Correct.
understand.
Wasn't she the one that had all those memes about flying up the stairs and flying into the kitchen? Y'all remember
I
those?
don't know.
I don't know, but I'd probably fly up her backstairs.
I think Roadkill's not gonna speak to me for a week now.
Nah, Dan, I'm still here, bro.
I'm just kidding with you, Roadkill. You know how it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Don't make
so
fun of
now
Dan.
The
He has
goal of the stream is to get Roadkill's sister and Phoenix together. I see.
No.
But I thought Phoenix
No.
was gay.
No.
I am not gay. I am straight.
Yeah, remember
I have
that
I have a
Kelly
question.
Miller is a young boy. Okay?
I have a question, Roadkill. What does your
shit.
sister look like?
A young boy.
Uh-huh.
Say something,
I
girl.
don't think so.
Say something,
I
girl.
don't think so.
Say something, girl. Say something,
Really?
girl. Say something, girl.
I don't think she looks like a boy. Good lord. Well, we got to do something. Phoenix is flailing here. He's all
Phoenix needs to
blushing
go out
and-
into his own town and find a girl.
Phoenix looks like a fucking vampire. Like he's in the middle of natural light, but his face is fucking white as shit. Look at him. Like what are you out of like?
I glow. I glow.
Oh God!
That's not
here it
glowing.
is.
You look like you're
Oh.
dead. He's like the ambiance really projects my deadness.
Yeah.
You should
Yeah,
get
I
like
can
an you should get like an orange floodlight to light you up while you're on stream.
No, see, Phoenix is a ginger. That's what it is. He comes from very Scottish Irish bloodlines.
He looks like he's about ready to try to like seduce Kristen Stewart.
He's a very handsome child, but let's let him grow up and find his own way.
So a
My
fairy.
arms are actually tan right now. I'm usually paler than this, but they're tan.
Oh, oh, she's in the chat. Oh no, oh no,
She's fucking around. Okay, you gonna fuck around and find out.
What have you done?
Damn, yo, she been in the chat. I just didn't
Oh,
see it.
Roadkill, she might fuck around, but you might find out. So
Oh,
I mean, that
Find
goes
out
both-
what, Elijah?
Damn.
No.
Holy shit.
She's gonna find out that Phoenix is 12. She's gonna find out that Noise doesn't like her. She's gonna find out that Paradigm is not involved. Dan is gay. I mean, what do we got? What do we got left?
we got a 5 from Valkyria Winter. He says, "Oh wow, Roadkill, your sister is still here, and how's Alyssa Anal? You cleaning up well?"
Bring Alyssa's name in here, bro. Come on, bro.
We don't talk about that. Topic number 5 is
I
off
mean,
the board.
You know,
I took it off the board.
Since Roadkill Sister's here, I mean, I could be on camera again. It's fine.
Okay.
No, look at Ryan. Look at Ryan.
5
Might be the loudest thing I've
Fucking
ever heard.
Ryan's all
That
fucking
is
over there.
loud, though.
I mean,
No,
I
stand
can,
by.
I just
Stand by.
look, look, what's over here? Like, it's like,
Yeah, if you got like headphones on, it's gonna be fucking loud.
oh, it's very loud.
No,
But it's
stop,
good.
Stop quaffing your hair, Phoenix.
Whopping.
I mean, I don't cloth my hair, but you know.
Wait, only the gays know words like that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You have a point.
Dude,
I
hey,
mean,
hey, dude,
what is that?
I'm trying to take Noise for Froyo, and everyone's yelling at me. I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm just trying to have a good time.
I mean, I'm just saying, I can catch, I can catch a mean trout. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah,
I
these
don't
are all
even want to
the
know.
these are all
Somehow I
the
feel like
Northeast
that's
gay
got a
terms.
double meaning, but I don't want to delve into it.
Roadkill's gonna be like, you some bitch.
Well, like Freud said, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Yeah.
I know Ryan and I look like we could go out trout fishing.
You're not invited because your sister wants to go.
Hey man, whatever. She doesn't have fish, so we'll just be nice. And
Yes,
teacher.
that's the best one right there. Highlight that. It smells like Bigfoot's dick, man. What is it? 69%?
What
60%
is
of the time
that?
it works every time.
Ryan froze up again.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't freeze up again.
Yep,
Well,
with
just-
your hand
just
right
like
on
this,
top of your
like
head.
I'm a
I just
little
can't- it's a
teapot,
damn-
short and stout.
I'm a teapot, short and stout.
I'm just saying. I made my
And
point.
we're bringing Paradigm. We're bringing Paradigm to go fishing. All right, I'm gonna teach you how to
saying.
trout fish.
I
I
made
don't
my
know how to
point.
fish, but I'll give it a shot. I fished once when I was very young and I didn't catch anything, so I got pissed and called it off.
50% of the time.
Just show us on the model where the fish touched you.
It didn't touch me at all.
Oh, that's why you're sad.
I am.
Put peanut butter on your dick and put it in the water.
You know, the show is
This
like
shit's
just
getting rough.
aimless. It just goes everywhere, but it's the chaos is fun, isn't it?
You know what's
chaos
funny
is
is
getting rough.
glorious.
I'm gonna go sit down.
You know what's funny is that I wasn't invited. I just kind of I asked
I'm
if I
about to
could
play
come
some
on,
King
and
of Fighters right
he
now.
was like, "All right, man, if you want to come on, yeah." So he might regret this. I don't know.
Oh shit! If you
Dan,
watch
like,
much of
what is
this
your-
show, it gets absolute bonkers.
This
Dan,
is
is
a
your
tame episode.
microphone broken? Like, what the
Wasn't
hell,
there
man?
wasn't
Dan's
there
sitting
a
over there being
person
gay
that
as
went
fuck.
fishing with his PP and the fish bit him on the PP?
Look, who?
Wasn't
what's
there
the
somebody that went fishing and they
Fuck, I don't know.
with their PP and the fish or something about a fish either swum up his
yes.
pee hole or something.
I
It
don't-
was something
but-
weird.
We are this episode, if you will, is more tame than usual because there's thin-skinned motherfuckers out there that on the period or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, watch it, man. They're coming in. Yeah.
Am I still frozen?
Yes.
God damn it! Fucking hate
In the
stream-
same
Kelly
pose
seems
too.
good, but the others, we don't know. 78 arcade? No. It's like
No, it's
93.
I
Grow the
blame
fuck up.
I blame Furious Dan because you know what? Somebody invited the brown guy on, and fuck
Yeah.
it, it's all
Dude,
downhill
who the
from there.
fuck?
If
the
that
fuck
was
did that?
78 arcade, he'd be playing Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man.
No shit, man. That's why my sister sucks, dude. She's like
Ryan,
she
the
doesn't-
game
she
is to
doesn't know.
join random streams and determine who is their dermy. That's Furious Dan right now. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Furious Dan plays video games. This is what I do. This is my panel that I'm showing you guys how it looks like. This is what I do on YouTube and Rumble.
Dermy plays video games too.
I play a lot of video games. I got this.
You know who
like-
Dermy Wormy is?
No,
Do any of you guys know?
no.
No.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Well,
I fuck with Tekken. That's about
him,
it.
him and Furious Dan would get along because they play hide the rainbow role.
Screw you, Ryan. You acted like the other Ryan. Now we got two Ryans.
Let's hide the rainbow roll. Let's see what
Oh,
happens.
man.
Ah,
Check
it's
this out.
Dermy Dan. Oh
Yeah.
no!
That's disgusting. Like I say, I got a whole library of fucking video games here. I got 45,000 here, and I got 345,000 over there, and my arcade machine all put together.
Yeah,
All these
Kelly, I
layouts,
know,
all
I
video
know, I
games.
know. I don't know why you're here, Kelly.
I kind of feel like Kelly's a little too sophisticated for us.
Negative.
And then
Yeah,
I
you
showed
weren't
up.
here
She,
last
learned-
time.
she all of a sudden
Outside
wanted
of
to go
our
trout
realm.
fishing.
Outside of our realm, she does not know how to fish, game, or basically
I
do
told you I
anything.
teach her how to fish.
Well, we need to take
There's a
her
lot
out
of
of the
things we
Dude,
can
I can
fish
teach
for.
your mom how to fish, motherfucker.
Well, we need to teach Kelly everything, including from the beginning of the rope to the end.
We could do it.
Teach your mom how to fish.
Teach
mother-
everything. Know
No.
everything. Know the culture.
That
Except for
sounded
the
so
bad culture.
salty. I love it.
Oh, you talking about Pac-Man? We got some Pac-Man up in here, bro.
Hmm.
Fuck you, Dan. What's up, Noah?
Of course, Dan would play Pac-Man. It's a man that swallows. Like, so he's all
You
about
know
it.
what? Never mind. You ruined the culture. You ruined the culture, right?
That's a lie, Kelly. That is a lie.
The man that swallows. That's fucked up.
That's a lie. The brown and rainbow trout that I
I'm not
thought.
playing no Pac-Man.
Look at- look
I'm
at
not
Brand-
playing no
What can Brown
Pokemon
do for
either.
you?
Okay? I am not playing Pokemon either, so remember that.
Hey, Dan, what can Brown do for you?
Oh, she learned words. She learned words. Good job, Kel.
Oh, man.
All
Good
right, am I
job,
back? I
Kelly.
switched
Good
cameras real quick and then I reloaded.
You fuckers need to repent!
The only one is
So
Yeah, you're
smart.
still
You
frozen.
learned.
God damn it!
the only one is Ryan.
I don't want to leave again and come back.
Why your camera froze?
You guys you're just stuck with Taylor Swift, okay? All right, you're stuck with
I
Taylor
know,
Swift.
right?
Wait,
Yeah,
look,
they're all
I'm gonna-
they're all Swifty fans. They're-
I'm
I
gonna
am
play
not
a
a Swiftie
clip for
fan.
the
They
time
go live
being,
that
and
one.
if you want, you can discuss this this clip.
This is the correct way to cook canned goods. You're supposed to put your canned goods on the stove. And then
No,
when it's done, it's supposed
That
to
shit will
open
blow
up.
the fuck up. in
Shake
his
it up a
face.
little bit.
Huh?
you
want that
stupid ass.
that shit, so you know it's getting hot. Shake it up. Make sure it's getting around there.
Those soups are actually really good, but they have a lot of sodium.
When it's hot enough,
What
where you
the
can't
hell
cook
is
it,
in
then
the
your
background?
canned goods
That looks like burnt fucking lasagna.
eat
Yeah,
out
he
of
blew himself up.
Trying to
That
read
shit's
like
dangerous, bro.
That's nasty.
That looks like my sister.
No, we're family. That's nasty.
That shit is
Motherfucking
dangerous.
idiot!
Oh,
I'm
hi,
telling you,
Lily.
that's
Yeah.
a fucking idiot.
First of all,
My best
I need to explain something here about this little fucking video you guys are playing.
I mean,
Dan- Dan's like, I've done that.
No, I tell you why.
Because morons like him should know that a can of goods is compressed. And if you try to heat that shit up, you know the consequences of that. It's gonna blow up in
Yeah,
your
it's
fucking
gonna
face.
smell. There's shit on her forehead.
It's gonna blow up.
Oh, Lilith is.
Hey, was that Lilith?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I passed out.
It's
Oh,
okay, Lilith.
Is it because
No,
you're
that's
drunk?
what we thought. That's what we thought happened.
Yeah, it's so hot and I drank much. Yes,
I need to
Andy,
go.
Andy says y'all need Jesus. That's true.
Everyone needs Jesus right
got him.
now.
But Jesus left.
I
Because
already got him.
he doesn't.
Well, the thing
But
about
they do.
Jesus was
You're
he
right.
didn't have his work visa and
Jesus
ICE,
left.
you know.
Yeah, Jesus left because he doesn't like Mexicans. Dan.
Mexicans.
You know that is funny that the
Listen, I'm not
Mexicans are
actually
only the only ones that name their people that.
Yeah, that is true.
And it's Puerto Rican, not Mexican.
Look, I know
Oh,
everybody
different.
here is likely for the deportation, but I can see it, yeah. But I do feel bad for some of them. Some of them are really being ripped up away from their homes, and you know their lives getting pure fucked over. I really feel bad, but it's kind of like, are we gonna let them keep coming in illegally, or we're gonna do the hard part, which put a hard line down and stop it, which is going to hurt a lot of people. It's them pouring in hurts the community. It puts a strain on our the amount of people we have, the population. It does bring more gang violence, and that's an unfortunate fact. I mean, some of them are good and some of them aren't.
Well,
but I
I
do
mean,
feel bad for them. I do.
yeah, as long as the immigrants come into the country and follow the process,
Yep.
I have no problem with that.
No,
I have
problem
no
with it
issue. I have
coming
no
in the
issue with
thousands.
deportation at all. When you are fucking 10 years in a country and you didn't fucking bother to make the paperwork to be a citizen, even try, go fuck yourself.
Mhm.
I
let me tell
agree
you.
there.
Lilith, I
I
was
agree
sorry,
with
I'm-
you.
I'm-
That's,
I'm very
that's the way I
strict.
feel.
Let me
But
tell
but at the same time, there's a part of me that feels bad for some of them.
Now, of course.
Let me tell you.
I agree.
People that are deported.
I definitely agree. I feel bad for people getting deported. Dan, what's your address?
I'm not.
I grew up.
I am not an immigrant.
I grew up with a
I'm an
guy.
American born. I'm an American born native. Fuck that.
I grew up with a guy who was from Argentina, and apparently his parents came in, brought him in illegally, and he literally grew up almost all of his life in the U.S., and he would not go for U.S. citizenship. In fact, he kind of despised that he would even be asked to do that. So that's likely the attitude of a lot of them that don't ever go through that.
Well, fuck around.
This
and
comment
find
is
out
absolutely correct. The process needs to be overhauled. Take the money out of it. It needs to be overhauled in other ways as well. But he's absolutely correct on that one.
Yeah,
is
Andy's
very
right. Yeah,
true.
I agree.
That's the truth. What I know, I'm sorry, I've fucking passed out and shit. But when I know the immigration process in the
Don't
USA,
listen to the
it's a
fucking
really
drunk.
hard one. Yeah, never listen to fucking Lilith. She knows nothing. But yeah, your immigration process is kind of a bit hard. But that doesn't excuse if you're fucking a decade in a country and you fucking don't.
Kelly, you're not
happens.
straight Irish
Yeah, well,
trash. You
fuck around and
fucking
find out, I guess.
drunk.
Well, it is what it is, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, but I mean, if I just have the affirmation, I'm of the affirmation that if you're going to enter a country to live, you need to learn the damn language at least.
Correct.
Because
that's
not fair to everybody else around you. In every other country in the
Yeah,
world,
Dan.
you have to,
It's not
you have to
Dan
know
fucked
their
it all up.
language.
He's fucked everything up. I'm
Bitch,
sick of it.
I
Sick of it.
didn't swim the border, my friends. Okay.
I'm sick of Dan. I'm sick of Phoenix.
Why are you grabbing your boobs? What the hell is that?
I don't know. I told that I keep telling everybody he's gay.
I'm not
Like when he gets criticized, he assumes it's like I'm a female now.
Everybody keeps saying he's gay, but he'll never admit it.
You're so mean
Yeah,
to
fucked up.
Phoenix. He's not gay. He likes the ladies. I'm sure.
Did he, Lilith? Did he slide into your DMs?
Even going on, none of us here know.
No,
That's
that's
the
just
magic
my-
of the
my
show.
instinct
That's the
tells
magic
me.
of the show. None of us ever know what's going on.
I
Chaos.
don't know. I quit trying to figure it out a long time ago.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
just.
know what's going on either.
I mean, Phoenix may not have slid into Lilith's DMs, but I'm gonna slide into Kelly's.
I'm gonna
Here we
slide in
go.
your mom's DMs, bitch. Say something else, girl. Say something
Okay.
else, girl. Shut
You know
the
what?
fuck
You
up,
know what?
girl.
Learn from
Shut the
this.
fuck up, girl.
We've
I mean, I
learned
was
that he
stuck
wants
with
to.
the diarrhea
He
on
wants
the
to
floor.
fuck a shaven roadkill.
There
Damn.
you go.
Let's go.
What can I say? I don't like him plump and hairy.
Let's ride.
Well, just wait a
But
couple
only-
months.
Only
Wait a couple
upstairs.
months. Wait a couple months until he squatches out, and then you can shave him.
What?
Yeah, he's got to go
What's
full
that
Bigfoot
taking it
first.
to?
Lilith missed so much conversation that she's like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah, I'm
You
sorry.
missed.
I
You
messed
missed a
up.
lot. You really did. Sorry.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
Ryan and I, Ryan
took
and
a
I
nap,
need to
but-
have a good conversation background.
Just
Yeah,
watch
we
the
seen
replay.
how they both.
outside
You
of
seen how they
this,
both earlier
whatever
they
this
turned
is.
their cameras and mics off at the same time and went somewhere.
That's true. That's
They
true.
needed alone time.
Look,
tell me
look,
at least
I'm not
that I
going to say
didn't
that we
ignore.
crossed the streams, but we might have crossed the streams.
I need my Phoenix time.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
all.
and they must
That's all.
not have got
Ew,
enough
hey,
because now
somebody.
both of their cameras are off.
You need to cross the streams. Else
That's
you don't
because
feel
Roadkill
pain.
right now is sitting on my lap. What's wrong with you?
Don't tell me, girl. I'm petting your face.
Lightsaber battle.
You
I do
look-
not need to know any of this.
You got Tay-Tay. You got Tay-Tay. I mean, I'm petting your face, man.
I'm surprised Val hasn't jumped on. He'd want to be part of this.
We don't know any
Buddha,
of that
man.
information. It's too much.
This is like watching a sinking ship slowly over and
That's
over again.
That's
This
the
is worse
case of
than the damn
TMI.
Titanic.
Bro,
Oh
it's
my
okay.
god. At least without the sinking.
Yeah, well, it's just chugging
Dan's going
along.
down first. When I meet Dan in hell, I want to be like, dude, what the fuck you been doing here, bro?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
of
know,
course-
man.
Of course,
Look,
Dan's
look,
going down first.
between-
He's the brown guy.
Here's what we get between Ryan and Roadkill
I
right
need
now.
at least 2 blow jobs every day. One before work and one when I come home. I need to have sex whenever I say. And once again before that, I need to be blown.
I still think that's where
Okay.
it's
randomly in
from.
the middle of the
Is
video.
me racist when I think there are certain people that do this shit too? That twerking comes from apes and
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I thought that's
yeah,
where it came
there's
from.
some kind of connection, isn't there?
No,
I
no,
just
look,
like
look,
that
look.
it-
We are inclusive and sensitive here. We shall not point out such behaviors. Except when it's funny. When it's funny, yeah, we'll do it then.
Well, damn, man, I got eyes. I can see.
Andy, don't tempt me. I'll tell Noise to reach out to Dermy. I really fucking will. And tell him to
Do you
invite me
know
on.
what?
Okay, wait a
really
minute.
cool?
Who? Okay.
Waking up being drunk is really
He's
fun.
Dermy.
Dermy's. Let's just say
Dermy?
he's a large man who likes the tranny women.
Oh,
Oh,
not
another
the tranny
futa lover.
Yeah, he likes the food.
tranny demons. No.
He's a good
him and
dude.
Val should get together.
But this is just his kind of conversation. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I have questions.
I have questions too, but Ellie, you
I'm wondering if I should traumatize Ryan's audience with pony and food, pony and
wait, did I miss the snatch?
Do it.
I
No,
mean,
you didn't miss the snatch.
Okay. I'll give it a couple of minutes to see if people really don't want to see it, they can donate not to see it. So
I have
I'll
no
give him a couple-
money.
Yeah, you need to threaten them.
I am broke. I have no money.
I mean, we're on your YouTube too, so I mean, bring it on. I guess I don't know.
You're gonna regret that.
No, Ryan needs
help
to
us
see the
all.
snatch. We can't do this without Ryan seeing the snatch. That's just not good.
Wait,
He
there's a
needs to see the snatch.
We have to educate him.
It's nothing I haven't shown on YouTube a bunch of times before.
I'd say it's more corruption as opposed to education.
The
I
famous
think it's
snatch
a beautiful case of body horror. It's a very beautiful case of body horror. And if you don't like body horror movies, then you're a fucking pussy.
Wow. Wow.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm confused, Val. I thought that hermaphrodites were futas, but futas had big, gigantic pee-pees.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You've been trained well.
How is that different?
Do we really need to get into this conversation?
Again,
you
you're
said
telling
that-
me
No.
No, we can move on.
Tomboy, lady boys are all
I mean,
the
I
same.
do have a quick question, Dan. What is your position on ladyboys, and why do you like them?
Top or bottom?
To tell the truth, none. I don't deal with that. I don't go
And the
that
bottom.
route.
He's got to be a bottom.
No, I don't go
Yeah.
that route. Sorry, bro.
Or you one that reaches around? Is that how it works?
I'd rather bury. Listen,
Kill it with fire, Dan.
I'd rather bury my head in the fucking sand to do with that shit, bro. 'Cause I-
Negative.
That'd be
No,
perfect
no.
for them. Then that you'd
No.
be ass up. You'd
No,
be
we're
ass up.
making. Yeah, we're making bum love.
Dan, would you rather tongue their butthole or
My
snot
disclaimer:
on their knob?
we are not saying that what's the correct word? Trans people are perverts. Some of them are, just like everyone. But we are gonna make comedy on it. Straight people, gay people, whatever people. We joke on every fucking body. We're inclusive here.
know, but damn,
Yeah.
feel so gross.
We do not discriminate.
Correct. Dan,
We
accept
need
this.
to be realistic
Accept this
here.
and just enjoy.
Oh,
No,
I am
you're-
enjoying. I'm just fucking playing around, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't discriminate. I don't like discrimination and stuff like that.
Either.
Unless you're Mexican like Dan, and then of course I do discriminate. So
What is wrong with tacos? You got problem with taco people? What the fuck? You right? Got problem with taco people?
You got me. You
We
got
start
me.
the country too, my friend. Okay.
You know what? It's been a couple minutes.
My little pony, baby pony. They're such cute ponies, everyone. My little pony, baby pony. Baby cotton candy. You is so much baby moon dancer. I love to feed you with baby firefly and put on your little diaper too. Each sold separately. What's that? It's my Furby. Furby loves you lavender. Tickle me.
Yo, the last one looked like
the
Christ,
furry
dude.
one, I don't.
You just lost like
Ew.
5 people.
First of all, you
Fuck.
fucked up the snack, and
Outta here.
and the Furby. Ew. No, don't do.
I think the pony thing was more worse.
No, the Furby one really. I don't like the Furby one. I
Yeah,
like
okay,
the other.
okay. There's some people discussed it, and then there's others who are looking like this.
Who the fuck make those?
Yeah, insane people. Insane people.
Somebody pretty sick.
That's a sick-minded son of a
Definitely
bitch.
insane
I tell you right
people.
now. It
Yeah.
is disgusting.
I actually agree with Dan on that one. That's really fucking wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash my face into the wall. I'm
Yeah, here's
done.
the
I
thing.
like.
my
snack.
channel. My channel had 0 panelists, or a couple panelists maybe. It had 0 views. I wasn't getting shit for views, and
I
I put
started
the
like that
pony
too.
clip on. I put the pony clip, and it started taking off. I was like, damn, okay.
It's not
okay.
that. It's not that. You need the support of others to grow a channel. My channel's growing. I getting fucking famous content creators coming and follow me now because I advertise myself all over the fucking place. I'm like a fucking whore. Let's put it that way. So basically,
You heard it here first.
But you have to be like.
There it is.
Listen.
There it is,
Okay,
Dan.
Dan,
Hold
you
on,
can list
hold
your
on.
prices. You
No,
can
no,
broadcast
no.
it out to
You have-
everybody.
listen.
Tell them your going rate.
Listen, look right now. You have to be like that because if you want to make it somewhere, bro, you have to be like that. If you don't advertise yourself and put yourself out there, bro, you're not gonna make it nowhere. You
Dan
every
works
time
at
you start-
Subway.
No, listen. Everybody gotta do the
He
same.
gobbles
thing.
that 6 inches every
Everybody
day.
does the same shit. Okay, everybody here is an internet whore. Okay, you gotta do what you gotta do, and you get the audience. And people watch your channel, and you're right there. There you go, and you just chilling. You just fucking do your streams, hang out, have a conversation with all types of people. We grind. We're grinders, bro. Let's put it this way. But we like to have.
Did you
fun,
say you're
bro.
on Grinder?
No, listen.
He makes grinders. He makes sandwiches.
What I'm
Way
trying
to make it sound ugly now.
But what I'm trying to say, by the end of the day, everybody supports one another. And look how far we grown. We got people we got all of us supporting each other. People come to my channel, I go to their channel, big like, repost, everything, because we all want to grow, all of us. I don't hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. Everybody has success. Everybody got the goal. So I have a goal. My main thing is to have fun and interact with people. For me, this is my therapy. You know what I'm saying? If I come into the panel, I have fun. I like to be creative. I like to show things. I like to show hobbies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does the same thing. It's fun. When you show hobbies and creativity, people like that. People want that. They see that and show it's entertaining. You know?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
actually
hobbies.
legitimately agree. Like, you know, going on here and laughing and stuff like that. And I'm not going to poke fun at Dan because you know, he's a good sport, but yeah, no, it's a lot of fun just talking shit with your friends and playing video games sometimes and interacting with the chat. It really is.
Okay,
So-
okay, but Dan, doesn't your hole get sore?
No, fuck you.
Hey, Dan, I have
You get raided like every day. I mean, that's like, you know, they break in your house and run a train. That's what a raid is. Isn't it?
Listen, bro. I get rated, but nothing goes in this ass. Okay,
Bro, I got rated.
Oh, the other.
Nothing goes in this ass.
Dan's ass is protected by bear traps. Don't try it, dude.
This ass is protected by dynamites. Okay.
Lilith knows she put those bear traps there after she had her way with Dan.
Hey, that's like a joke, right? And I've told this joke on stream before, but you know, this woman's going to bed with this man, and he's going, "Yeah, I'm dynamite." So she comes running out of the bedroom, going, "He's 200 pounds of dynamite, and he's got a 1-inch wick."
All I gotta say is have fun, enjoy life. Listen,
I never did the tank. What it's education. I never fucked fat fuck. I'm not.
Who wants to explain to Kelly what's wrong with Dan's butthole?
nothing is wrong with my butthole.
We
okay?
do not have that kind of time.
The only thing that comes up with my butthole is a fucking nasty cat. That's it. Nothing goes in there.
You're fucked, dude. You're
I
fucked.
like how he
get
just
rated.
felt
He gets
that-
pegged.
No, but give it winner gets picked.
Oh, hi, Bell.
Dan jumps in so fast. He's like, nothing's wrong with my
Well,
butthole.
when I was passed out, Bell is in the chat. That's funny. So okay, I get it. Well, it's in the chat. That's why we talk about
Kelly
buttholes and
Miller.
fucking food.
Hey,
and stuff.
Dan,
Oh, there.
she's willing to stick her 2 fingers up your butthole.
There will be. Bud.
Yeah, it's like two fingers and you go, bro, and she goes, bro.
Kelly's a medical professional. That's scary as fuck.
Phoenix, fix your hair.
She's like, "Hi, Furious Dan. Today I am your medical doctor."
Phoenix's
Thank you.
hair is almost as
Hey,
good as mine.
Phoenix,
Khalif.
quit giving him masturbating material.
I'm trying to help him.
I feel like he's gonna get whiplash. He keeps doing that so much.
Oh man.
Hey, you don't know how it is having really fluffy, long, pretty hairs.
No.
Enjoy it.
I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't either.
Oh, you
Yeah,
wanna know
mine
what?
is kind of stringy.
You wanna know what Phoenix's secret is? Is he combs his ass hair up over his head?
Oh man.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's
Like a
really
plus
bald.
When I
Phoenix.
first
You working with that booty hair? You working with that booty hair?
Yeah, look at
Phoenix is working the camera.
when I first met, I gotta ask you one story. When I first met Noise Pollution, I thought he was a rock star. He had
Yeah,
the hat on.
definitely.
I thought he was like what, Kid Rock's brother or something, bro.
Damn, when I
Like-
first talking to you, I
I
thought
was
you were
like, what
cool,
the
man.
fuck?
You should have seen a picture of him when he's young.
No, I did already.
Then you
Totally
really
different.
think he's.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
He looked the craziest fuck when he was young. I was like, what the fuck? If I would have met Noise Pollution, would have been fucking a lot of problems.
I think
He
the first time I
would've-
met
I
him,
would have
she
been in
was
jail.
wearing-
Crazy
I
when
would
he
have
was
been out
younger.
all
This is hands down been the worst show.
When I in my youth, I was a different person. I had a bad habit of beating people up and taking everything they own
I
and
probably
their
would've got along
girlfriends
with
and
you.
wives too.
I probably would have
And
got
I
along
know
with you, bro.
I'm not encouraging that behavior. No, I'm absolutely against that. But that's the kind of fucking asshole I was in my youth.
I probably would have got along with you.
I
Easily
was
would've got
there
along
for
with
a
you.
lot of it, and yeah, he was an asshole.
Listen,
A big
I got
one.
along. I got along with the toughest, biggest motherfuckers. And let me tell you something. By the end of the day, I have respect for them, and they own my respect. We had conversations. We drink beer, smoke cigarettes. We hang out. Because remember, everybody go through shit in life. Everybody.
Yes.
They need somebody to talk to, but they can't. They don't want to talk to anybody because they feel embarrassed to talk about certain things. So, and that's the toughest motherfucker. I talked to plenty of them. Some of them I failed to talk to because they failed on me, and I failed on them. But I didn't feel like, and you know what? It's put it this way. It's crazy. But I got along with a lot of crazy motherfuckers, and I tell you, and I live in a bad neighborhood. I know how that shit is. I met crazy fucks that they'll stick a knife at you and they'll even penetrate that knife. They'll be like, oh, they'll hold back. I'm like, holy shit, I'm talking to a different person. Because you know what it is? I don't engage with them. I conversate with them. And then the weapon, goes what happens to the weapon? They'll put it down. By the end of the day, we're drinking beer in the fucking steps. Fucking cigarettes, and he's smoking his weed.
Well,
in my youth,
I like
it was-
real people more
you know,
than fake people, even if they're.
in my
fucking
youth, I don't know.
dumb.
I don't know what the fuck it was, but anybody I got around, their wife started coming on me, and Elijah can confirm this. I went around this preacher, his fucking wife came on me. I'm like, fuck this, I'm out here. I'm not gonna be responsible for another one. I got, every job I'd get, the boss's wife come on me, and I'm like, oh my motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
You're married, leave me the fuck alone.
And the thing is that there's a lot of judgmental people, and these judgmental people are the main problems. They are. When you have a judgmental person, you're gonna have problems. There's gonna be fights,
course.
it's gonna be everything because you know what it is? They don't understand the situation. They misunderstand everything without even having a conversation with the person they looking at. So that's the problem.
No, well, because judgmental people.
Shut the fuck up,
might
Kelly.
get- I didn't say it.
I
Kelly.
kind of feel like that Kelly wants Phoenix to just wear the hat and take his shirt off.
Yeah.
Okay.
There ain't enough, no, there ain't enough sunblock
Phoenix,
for that
Phoenix,
bullshit.
you won't make it. You won't make it halfway there, bub. You won't make it halfway there.
It's crazy, huh?
Are we singing Bon Jovi? Like, oh, we're halfway there.
Not the Bon Jovi. He can
Not the
sing
Bon
for
Jovi.
shit.
No, I'm talking about meeting up. No, you're gonna make it halfway.
I can't stand Bon Jovi. I used to have respect. for Bon
Yeah, that's.
I'll
that's
find you
for-
halfway
that's for
and-
wine.
and-
That's
and
for
continue.
wine.
Phoenix,
That's
you know
for
what?
wine.
You know what
Jovi?
Roadkill's saying?
people.
That before you can get halfway, he's gonna knock you off. Is what he's saying.
Yeah.
What I gotta say is,
Oh, no,
Bon
not
Jovi,
Andy. No.
Bon Jovi is in the lip tart list. Bon Jovi
Yeah,
is a
that's.
fucking lip
I
tart.
said it
And he's from
already.
my
It's for wine
hometown.
moms and cat
All right,
food
guys,
ladies
I'm
and gay
I'm
people.
signing off. I'm late.
Wait a minute, you're siding off?
Oh, you
dude,
like
I'm
Bon
dude.
Jovi.
Are you
Bro.
being a grumpy bear?
No,
You
oh
want-
no,
you
no, it's
want
not
Mr.
about
want
Bon
Grumpy
Jovi.
Gills.
Admit it. We insulted your Bon Jovi.
Roadkill, we're not insulting you. Relax, okay? Take a chill pill, smoke a cigarette, smoke some weed. Drink some
Grumpy
beer.
Yeti.
Don't leave, Roadkill. We need Roadkill.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Roadkill leave a stream ever.
No,
Yeah,
you
you
No, I
don't
don't-
even,
That would be first time.
he
you
got,
haven't even asked me any questions yet.
he got his own problem right now. That's the problem.
Mm,
That's
What does
Roadkill.
that
I love you
mean,
guys.
Dan?
I love you guys, and have a good night.
Everybody
I
got his
will.
own
I
problem.
will
Love you
be. I will
too.
be in the chat because I know my shit ass sister is there, so I will be there. But I love you guys. Have a good night, man.
Take
See ya,
care.
Bye,
man.
Roadkill.
Damn.
Bye, Roadkill.
Sorry, I
Roadkill.
insulted the Navy.
Take Kelly
Hey,
with you,
You're
Roadkill.
still here. Nice going.
He lives in the chat.
You're still
He
on
lives in the chat.
the Black Square.
He's a professional cellar dweller. What the fuck do you expect? He sells to dwellers, so
Damn, I'm so sure I missed good stuff. I'm so
You
sorry I
missed
passed
a lot
out.
of good
that's
shit.
all right, man. I'm chilling, bro. I am chilling, little. You know how
Yeah.
it is.
Don't you know, like we're all incels and cellar dwellers and all this dumb shit? Yeah.
Basement dweller.
Oh, I hate those fucking words. They
I
are
can
so
guarantee
retarded.
fucking that I've lived more of a life than all those
Any
fuckers
of the
put together.
The problem is
yeah,
that these
yeah,
people,
yeah.
these people
Sorry.
became basement cellar dwellers, basement dwellers for a reason. And there's a reason why. Because these people never interact or socialize with others and never got to know society, never went out to eat, never went out to explore. Most of the
They didn't
time,
hunt
they all
shit.
came back from bad parenting. So what happened was they got treated like shit and they started living in the fucking basement, never got the fucking job. They probably went to college, internet college, graduated and everything. Where's the job? Where's the $150,000 a year that you're supposed to get? Where are you? And guess what? By the end of the day, they don't got a job. They're not computer 24/7, fucking making fun of other people, being an opinionated person, fucking like saying whatever they want to say on the internet because their mind is mentally sick. And guess what? That's how a leftist is born, from a basement. A left is born from a basement, ladies and gentlemen. The ideology comes from the basement, from a bad parent who never taught the kids right how to live and how to go and where to go and where to go. Guess what? Those kids are basement kids. They never interacted with other kids
I
outside.
would go a step
All the
further. They are
basement.
fucking weak as fucking.
There
fuck.
are
They didn't.
there
hunt,
are
they can't
people-
fight, they can only use words they don't
Yeah.
even know the meaning of. They are fucking pathetic in such a degree. It angers me. Because
There
they
are
can't-
people who share
Sure.
our or similar ideology to us that who are kind of, cellar dweller, incel types. But there's that type in every group, every single one of them. Having say 10% doesn't make, this is not a case of one bad apple, right? We are individuals. We have individual life experience, and that way does not apply to me whatsoever. I can't speak for everybody else here, but I imagine it doesn't apply to them in that way either.
Exactly. But the thing is
Well-
that they've been so long in that basement, they have no socialization. So they isolated. So
Yeah,
when they
well,
go outside, it's a
I
whole big
moved out
difference.
when I was 17. I moved
I'll be
out of
back.
my parents' home when I was 17. I started to hide in my nest when I was over 30, because the world turned to shit and I didn't want to go outside anymore. But I was outside. I was doing my shit.
Well-
But there I inverted.
I
There's-
would also say that those people aren't entirely responsible for that because it's their upbringing. It's the parents, the schools, the society.
Well,
Definitely.
by 16, I was living in a house that me and my father built. And I don't mean we brought in a crew to build it. I mean, me and him built it.
Yeah.
And I was working a regular job, and you know, I didn't have much of a childhood. I went straight into adulthood quickly. I was definitely not this incel blah 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 type, not whatsoever. I mean, I've lived and I've lived hard. I'm betting you could take 100 of them, and I've had more accumulated life experience.
I'm in agreement with Noisette. Also, I need to throw in some facts here, which I'm proud of. My grandfather built a 3-story house with his own hands, on his own. Okay? Yeah. That's where we coming from. And those motherfuckers who didn't have a fucking life in their fucking life are talking shit. That's really ridiculous. Did they even fucking get punched in the face or throw a punch or anything? Do they know? They don't know shit about fuck. That's really annoying to me, actually. Being attacked by people who didn't actually live one day in their life is fucking pathetic and ridiculous. Let's be
Just
honest.
so I'm clear on this, what is the MGTOW? What is that for? What's that
Men
mean?
going their own way.
Okay.
It's a movement of like passport bros is part of it, where people go overseas to find a decent woman to marry.
That's kind of like I look at that as kind of like taking your power back. I mean, the place that society's put men into is kind of shoehorned. You're a loser. You're this. You're that, and we're gonna make sure that you know all these empowered women are. You got to bow down to them. It's like, no, fuck. I don't have to do anything you claim. I can do it the way that I want to do it. I see that as them taking some power back.
It's a reaction to the feminization of the Western world.
Can I be honest here? As a woman, I think I have a very accurate perspective on this. Feminism originally wasn't a bad thing, but it turned to shit very fast. And the way it's now, the women you have in America growing up being young, those are, I'm sorry, that's just, it's unsustainable. It's unbearable. I understand every man who denies this because it's not sustainable. It's just not. It's just disgusting.
Happening.
First wave feminism, gave you women's suffrage and stuff like that. You know, women's right to vote and stuff, and everything. Which
Overkill makes booger. See the booger?
See the what?
Sorry. Roadkill made a picture of boogers, and I saw the booger.
Okay.
I pointed at the booger. So,
but anyway, MGTOW is basically what's his Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is MGTOW.
I hate that bugger.
Yeah, and he's a fucking loser. Look, he's worth I don't know millions of dollars, fine, whatever. But he did it off the backs of taking advantage of women.
I'm not one to promote Andrew Tate. Fuck that motherfucker.
No, I hate him. I hate him. Give me the chance. You need to tranquilize me so I'm not in fear of flying. And then you fly me in the USA, and then you point me at him. And
white men ruin feminism. I don't know. I mean, anybody care to speak on that?
Well, no, because quite frankly, first wave feminism led to women's suffrage. Second wave feminism led to basically moving out of the home in the 1950s. Third wave feminism led to basically birth control and Planned Parenthood. And fourth wave feminism is that I'm a woman. I owe you nothing, but you're a man, so you should, if you want my attention and you want to marry me, you need to pay for all my crap. That's basically the levels of what it is.
I think more or less, I can agree on this.
I think from the inception, it was to destroy the nuclear family, and help
That's
towards the depopulation agenda.
I think
yes.
probably
It's a
second
globalist.
way,
It's
third
a
way feminist.
globalist-based movement, of course, but I would go a step further and say that the nuclear family itself was the first step, because before that you would live in a 3-generation, at times 4-generation household. Of course, there will be some family members making a new home, but the concept was that you will care for your elders till they die in your house. Okay, that's why you build big houses that can fit a fat family. That was the real thing. I know this because my family on my father's side has such a house, and I was growing up in the city, but also at the countryside. I know both ways, and that was a big family. There were generations in one house. It was glorious. It's what life should be, and
Well-
it's gone. It's gone now. The nuclear family is the first step, because
I'll tell you what.
will
One take on it
make
is
small.
in the modern age, a lot of people aren't struggling to get by like they used to be. They're struggling in their own ways, but not like in the past. So they're like, I'm gonna invent some issues. I have a problem with this, and I have a problem with that, and I'm gonna make up a new rule set. And now you have to go by my rule set. And that applies to the LGBTQIA plus. That applies to feminism. That applies to all of
ABT
that.
1, 2, 3, whatever.
Yeah, but
yeah.
but then we need to take a back step, a step back. I agree with you, but that's what we said before. Those are people who didn't have real experiences and didn't live for real. So
Yeah.
of course they make their own issues, because they don't have anything. They don't have.
Well, everybody, straight or gay, man or woman, black or white, we grow up with internal pain. We grow up with confusion. But then, at some point, somebody says, this will fix it. Here's what your problem is. They were instructed, they were told, and they were told wrong. And that's why we have such divisionism now. And it's just insanity. We all go through it. It don't matter what you are or your orientation or whatever, whatever. We all have these feelings.
Yeah, we
Well,
all
the thing
remember.
about it is it's awful funny when I think about all this kind of stuff. It's awful funny. Nobody was thinking about this kind of stuff in World War I or World War II or any of that kind of stuff. Why? Because everybody was too damn busy trying not to starve to death to get it together and have all these made up issues that they're
And they
worried
weren't
about now.
Yeah, they weren't battling each other over made up shit.
Yeah. They were all trying to work together not to starve to death. I mean, that was the goal. I mean, the Great Depression alone proves that. I mean,
That's why I'm so aggressive and counter of all these movements, because it's made up shit. It's made up problems. They're not real. They're
Kelly
made up.
Miller says,
It's really
so if the
annoying.
women have to tend to everyone, what are the men doing? Hunting? I don't see any women tending to everyone.
I see bitches running out in the road trying to get their next score of meth. I see that much.
Well, and the thing about it is that this society that we live in today was all engineered.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is
I'm
not
with
the
Joker,
natural way
but-
of things.
So
And
maybe she's referring to in the past, like the women tended to people while the men hunted, built houses, did the dangerous stuff, fought the wars. I
That's
think
natural.
it's a natural role. If you're gonna look at it 50-50 equality, then the men are doing the back-breaking stuff. The men are getting shot at. The men are getting taken out by an animal or whatever. You're right. If you're gonna look at it through equality, no, it's not equal, but it's natural. It's nature.
And today, still 95% of the dangerous jobs are filled by men.
Definitely.
Women don't
That's
want
very
to
true.
do those jobs.
But
The thing about it is it's kind of like this. I have this philosophy about it. You do what you're good at. You do the job that you are made for. It does not matter if you are a woman or a man. Women in the traditional roles did all the things that kept the home going while the men were away, because the men could not be away doing what they had to do and be at home taking care of shit too. They worked together. That's what the breakdown is. Nobody's working together anymore. People expect one to do all of it and them sit on their ass and not do shit. Either
Well, the women
or,
are
male
kind of
or
like,
female, you know?
they're kind of like, I'm getting all this attention on these dating apps. Everybody's liking my picture on Instagram. I think I can do better, and he's not making enough money for me.
Yeah. Well, see,
Oh,
that's turnaround's fair play. You know, it's like, okay, all right, bitch. And I can say that because I'm a woman and I'm gay and I can say it all I want to. I said, all right, bitch, what you gonna do for me? What you gonna bring me, huh?
There's this kind of running meme on the internet that where somebody says to a woman, well, can you cook? And she goes back, well, can you build a house? And it kind of disturbs me that the men are answering, well, that just means she can't cook, which saying that they can't build a house. And I'm going, why the fuck can't you build a house? I was building a house when I was 7. Why the fuck can't you? Nobody taught you? It's time to fucking learn. How about that?
Yeah. So this is the long and the short of it. I'm going to actually speak on all of this because both sides of this argument right now that we're having, they're both actually wrong. And I'm going to tell you why they're wrong. Our society is broken. We have made it that way because the invention of birth control made women where they don't need men. They can actually freely do whatever they want. They can have all the fun they want with no consequences, and that includes Planned Parenthood. Now, that also actually, on the flip side, allows men to have all the fun they want without any responsibility of having to take care of children and actually provide for a woman. So that's where step one, we really screwed the fuck up. 2, in today's world, it's not just as simple as that because, quite frankly, it takes mostly two income household to raise children in this world.
That's
that's on top of that. There are traditional roles, and I'm going to say this for that reason. Women can do something that a man could never even dream of. They do the thing that actually is probably the most beautiful thing in the history of this planet: have children. Only a woman can do that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Yes, as a man, we have a role in that, and it's a good role. And also at the same time, while the woman is pregnant, we have to protect her. We have to provide for her because she can't do things for herself while at the same time. The problem is, though, is that classically now, the 1950s, unfortunately, are gone and over with. And quite frankly, I was probably born in the wrong generation. The 40s would probably been where I would be because I'm more traditional. I'm more classically. I feel that men are, basically should provide for and take care. Treat a woman kind of like she is deserved.
I don't see any of that. I don't see how any of that invalidates what we were saying. Is just another note on it.
I mean, it does.
I
though,
think
because,
we are all
because-
in agreement
because-
here. Women and men are different, and what are women really good at? Making a nest.
Yep. Well, and that's what I
We
was
are
going to
nest
say is
builders.
that you can look at it as women's role is to nurture the family in one way, and men's role is to nurture the tribe in a different way. And that's what our roles are.
Yes, that's natural. That's nature. There will be those who don't fit into those roles, and you
Of
can do
course,
your own
of
thing.
course.
But by nature, that's where the majority will fall into these natural roles.
Well, I'm of the belief that a man should not put a woman on a pedestal because she's just a
Can
human
you actually
being,
highlight
you
Kelly's
know?
comment? Because quite frankly, I feel like I struck a nerve with her, and that's usually the first thing to do is actually insult and say, "Hey, do you actually have a girlfriend?" I've had plenty of girlfriends, and my personal life is none of your damn business. And it's kind of insulting that you actually said that because you disagree with me. I'm just saying it's
Well,
insulting the way that's phrased.
What I'm seeing is maybe we're not all understanding each other on the same level, but we spoke on different aspects of it, and Ryan here spoke on a separate. It sounded to me like a separate aspect of it. I don't see how they go against each other, but
I think it was, to me, it was more of an iteration of what we were saying. It kind of went along with it. That's what I took of it. But what I was going to say is, men should not put a woman on a pedestal.
No.
Women should not treat men like shit.
Yes.
They have forgotten how to work together, because male and female work together to create more of the species.
Yeah.
And that's where the breakdown has come, because now you get people, women and men, that don't want to work together for shit. In fact, they fight each other too much. And now you even got people that can't even tell you what gender they are because they're so damn confused.
yeah, it's like I'm non-binary. It's like, shut the fuck up! I didn't even
What
ask.
even is that? What even is that? You pulled it out of your ass.
How in the world is human beings going to procreate as a species if they can't even figure out what gender they are?
If you make the statement you're non-binary, you're acknowledging that there is a binary system, and there's a by nature. I mean, you're born with dangly bits or you're not. It's automatic. You don't get to choose.
Yeah. Well, the inevitable result.
Dangly bits.
The inevitable result is that societies will be determined by those who control the society, and humans will be manufactured synthetically.
Well, I can't help but think that people. I can't help but that people are eventually going to go the way of the dodo bird and become extinct. They can't figure out their own gender.
Well, they really try to fucking control this, but I'm a romantic person, and I think that for your life you need to be a unit, and the unit is very simple: a man and a woman. Together they make a unit. Apart they are kind of hollow. Something is missing.
Well,
Don't
also
you get
there's
it?
for the children, which I know that's overused phrase, but the children need it, both sides of influence. They absolutely need it. If you look at anybody who's only had one, they're gonna come out not quite right.
Yeah, I mean, boys need their father. They need that male influence, because I'm gonna just be blunt about it. A woman don't know two shits about being a man.
Sorry that I interrupt you, Ellie, but daughters need their fathers even more.
Well, yeah, I mean, the daughters need their dads too.
As an example of what a good man is.
Mm-hmm. But
if they don't have this, they will end up like sluts. Every time I saw this, every fucking time I saw this, every time a daughter didn't have a good father, they were slutty as fuck.
Well, yeah, they also have to have.
Got a point.
They have to have a stable, safe environment in life, and be able to recognize danger, or otherwise they're gonna grow up in a bad environment and they're gonna be like, this is the normal thing, and then they're gonna become somebody's punching bag.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, see, boys, when they get to be teenagers and stuff, when they're young, they gravitate toward their mother. But as they get older, if it's a normal family unit, when they're real little, it's mommy, mommy, mommy. But when they get older, it's, hey, Dad, let's go do this or that or whatever.
And then you go, leave me alone, little bitch.
Yeah,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That you are not correct. That,
I know.
Boys need their father. I just want to throw in that daughters need that too. A father is an important, very important part of the family unit.
And then as girls
for some
get
reason,
older,
it is now handled like it is not, which is bullshit. I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. You need a good father. You need a father in the family. It's just what it is. It's fucking nature. What the fuck are you talking me at?
Well,
it worked for millennia. It works since the dawn of time, and suddenly now the progressives say, "Nah, don't need it."
Well, and girls, when they get older, they need their dad. I mean, their dad looks out
Mhm.
for them. Their dad says,
Mhm.
"Hey, look, this is an asshole. Don't do
Well,
this shit." You know,
Yes.
What
mm-mm.
Kelly says
No
here
man
is
will
absolutely
look out
correct.
for you more than your fucking father. He
Mhm.
will
Uh,
look more out
uh,
for you than any man you
I
ever meet.
I was an oddity. I was always standoffish to my parents, and they were for the most part the same with me. I never really had that connection. I never really felt a need for having parents. I was never like, my mommy and my dad. And I was like, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, well, you Gen X hardcore. You're the hardcore Gen X. That's why.
Well, and the
And
thing is, how many generations now have we seen where single mothers were praised and glorified and encouraged? And so we end up now where we are with a bunch of feminized men because they had no strong male role model. So I
And
keep
we have
coming back to this is all being engineered to push us in a specific direction. And if you can follow the patterns, you can see where that direction is going.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
totally
it's bad
controlling
when, like, if
slavery.
I went to the grocery store the other day, and I swear to God, I was behind somebody, and I thought it was a big lady. Oh no, it was a gigantic redneck. Oh my God, and they was pressing and had the little shorts on and the flip flops, and I said, oh my God, I was about to say, excuse me, ma'am, I need to get by, but oh no, it was a man. I was dumbfounded.
That is becoming increasingly common, even with these big Bubba types. You know, they're like Ryan over there, 6'4" and like a mountain, but they got fat asses and they're prissing.
And look, my bad if I came off like a dick. I wasn't trying to come off like a dick, so maybe I did.
No.
And that goes for Kelly too. So I just don't like the state of the way things are, because quite frankly, I don't feel like men can be men and women can be women in today's world. I think there are too many factors that really have really screwed everything up. And I think it's why relationships are in the shitter, and that why marriage is in the shitter, and child birth rates is in the shitter, and it all just sucks. And I'm somebody who's traditional. I want to find the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want to buy a house, and I want to be happy. And that's what I want. And it's just, in today's world, it is so increasingly hard to do that it sucks. It really sucks.
The word
And
search for is sickening. It's sickening.
And I want to say this real fast, because look, we're all on social media right now. I'm going to tell you, for the men and especially the women out there, because you guys get praised more than anything on the internet. Social media is not love. Social media is not love. These people who like your stuff, they comment on how beautiful you are and how wonderful you are. They don't give a shit. They don't know you. And they're just in it for the fact that you're probably a pretty person. And I'm sorry, that's the way it is. You need to find somebody. You need to find somebody who actually gives a shit about you. Put the fucking phone down and find somebody who cares. Who really?
Yeah, I don't even own a smartphone. I never took a selfie of myself.
It's like every
I
time
fucking don't use social media. Why would
my
I?
shows go on for a good many hours, but every time Elijah here leaves, when she leaves, my viewership goes to about a third. And a lot of people leave behind her from off the panel, and then it's like three of us usually left, because she drops off, the audience drops off, the panel drops off.
Yeah, people
That
like
makes no sense.
because people like the Puck Queen.
The Pug Queen. I need to make me a picture of Pug Queen.
Thank you, Andy.
At least
I want to see better for people, because you know what, the reason I joined the U.S. Army is because I wanted to help people. The reason I became a police officer in the Army is because I wanted to help people. I want better for people because, quite frankly, they deserve better, and that goes on all sides. And people are not getting that in today's world, and it's fucking awful, because, quite frankly, I've seen probably the worst of humanity, and the people who are treated the worst, openly and verbally, are men, and the ones who are treated the worst behind the scenes are women, because they find people who, quite frankly, their father would be ashamed of. But the fact that the fact is their father's not around. So they find these losers who treat them like shit, end up probably beating them, and it's an ugly, vicious fucking cycle. It really is. It's an awfully vicious fucking cycle. Domestic violence is higher than it has ever been in the history of this planet, and men are treated worse publicly than they ever have been in the history of this planet.
And all that
we have
violence,
a real fucking problem.
And all that violence comes from the house and into the streets.
Well, it's at time is genetics.
A lot
too.
of it comes from in the media. They portray men as bumbling idiots that screw everything up, and the women have to come behind them to fix everything.
And it gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah, that's what they're pushing at, but that doesn't work because everyone
And all this girl power, girl boss, and all this stuff.
That shit don't work. That shit don't work.
It's a cope. It's a cope for unhappy people.
Yep.
You know what? If you have to go on the internet and say, you know what, I'm living my best life and I'm so happy, you're not fucking happy. You're putting on a show for other people. Who are you? And the $1 million question is, who are you lying to? Yourself or me? Because I see that you're lying.
Oh, they can't look in the mirror without lying. I
and that's
know
not just
that I'm
that's not just a
rather
shot at women.
unhappy, but I
Unfortunately,
know why, and I can deal. But they make themselves believe that they are not unhappy, even if they are worse than me. That's really funny.
Well, you know, what's sad is men get mistreated way more than women do. But it is, they get ostracized if they speak on it.
Yeah, if you speak on how things hurt you, you're not a man, and especially in the eyes of a woman, you're lower. There shouldn't they be like, no, you can talk to me, you can talk. No, don't fucking do it because you're gonna be dirt to them after that.
I need to.
Well, I mean, that's the way I was
my
taught.
husband would be a little pussy, I would call him out and say, "What the fuck's your problem? Why are you act like a pussy?" Let's be real.
Well, I know. My dad taught me and my brother, do not show feelings to other people. You better not dare tell them your most feelings because they'll use it as a weakness against you.
Oh, they don't use it as a weakness, they use it as a weapon to fucking hurt you.
Yeah, he taught us that when we were
untrustworthy.
little.
It's very important to listen to Mulder from the X-Files. Trust fucking.
I know there's a lot of people is like, suck it up, be a man, but men get hurt, or they could have fucking psychological issues, or they could go off and kill some motherfuckers, or they could talk about it. There are sometimes that men get hurt and they don't need to just be like, suck it up. A lot of things, sure, suck it up. Like men, women, what the fuck ever, you know, you don't gotta be a crybaby. But there is a point you reach, you know.
Where you do need the support, and then I think if you are a man and you reach this point, you should have a woman at your side who gives you the balance and gives you the strength to go on and cares. And I don't know, Ryan said this, nowadays they are pitted against each other, the genders, which is really crazy to me because they should complement each other to make a family. The reason of life is to have a family. That's the fucking reason.
Well, people have long forgotten the reason, the whole reason for all of this bullshit is making people miserable, and they're lashing out at each other. Why? Because they're going against the very nature of themselves.
Yeah,
if you go against the nature of yourself, male or female, then you're going to be in constant struggle, and you will never be happy at all. Period.
You know, speaking of men, particularly of the older generations, it's like my uncle. He lost 3 wives over years, over a couple decades, but the last 2 was just one right after the other. It was, you know, in quick succession. And this motherfucker, he didn't try to off himself. He didn't talk about it. He just kept going, and you could tell he was in some really serious fucking pain, but he just kept going. But I'm sure it fucked him in the head real bad, and he would have been better off being able to talk to someone. But he was taught, don't do that. You never fucking do that. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm. That's the way I was taught. You just don't do that. And I know that's not a healthy way to be, but if it's drilled into your head since the time you were little,
And
don't expose
he's in prison
I
now.
think, I think that issue is a
Again.
bit more complicated. You should talk to trusted people. Again, trust no one 100%, but you can talk to trusted people about this stuff. But I think it's never wise to open up to strangers and so quote unquote health professionals like therapists and psychologists.
No,
about your
I
issues.
kind of agree with
That's
you on that.
bullshit.
These professionals, they're just
They don't
looking
know
for
shit.
signs to report you and have them come pick you up. And besides that, they're just gonna write some shit down and ask you questions and talk to you as if they know you and they
full
don't.
of useless medication, and they don't know shit about fuck because
don't-
they
you
didn't
don't get
live the
that-
life. They read it in books. They don't.
You
know
don't get that real transaction from somebody that really gives a fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you have an issue, if you really going through stuff and you have some trauma because you got fucked by life, the people you talk to are your loved ones, your trusted ones. They will help you. There you can vent. There you can talk, and else you
Well,
just don't talk. Everything
on
else
what?
is bullshit.
On what Andy Pickles in here, don't open up the stranger said on stream. Oh, okay, yeah, but I'm not opening up right now. We're just having a discussion.
He's just being a smart ass. He's a smart ass. Trust me.
Okay, but okay, sure, but I just wanted to clarify that because there are some people that might watch and going, they're pouring their hearts out. Fuck no.
If you knew
No, if
what
I
I
actually-
am and done.
If I actually opened up about some of the things I saw, that quite frankly, everybody would probably just want to end the stream. So
Yeah.
and
I
I
cannot-
carry
I-
that with me every day, and quite frankly, it's one of the reasons that I've had fucked up dreams. It's one of the reasons that I've suffered from alcoholism, and that I barely sleep as it is. So
Yeah, I
Well,
at the moment can sleep more than 2 hours, and
See-
I'm drunk for fucking 24/7 here.
I find typically when
All
I
that
tell
grind.
people I've lived a lot and I've seen a lot and I've been through a lot and a lot of fucked up shit, and they're like, oh yeah, that's nothing. And I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna profess to know someone else's life experience. They say they've been through some shit, then they've been through some shit.
You don't need to prove it.
And it would take a long time to tell somebody all of it.
Definitely. And I think I'm actually the worst one here. I think
See, that's what I was
actually
talking
am.
about. You don't know. You don't know. For whatever you've done, you don't know our lives.
Yes. Yes, that's the thing. Compared to my own experience, I'm just guessing what other people did. And
Well, it's a good practice to not do that because some people's life experiences will blow you the fuck away.
Yeah,
And,
that's
I
the
don't mean
fucking thing.
in comparison. I mean,
No. Yeah, you never know.
You get the gist of what I'm saying.
That's why. Yeah, I really get it. You meet a person, you don't know them really. That's why I always advocate for never trust someone 100%. You can know them for 20 years, and they can have fucking shadows and skeletons in their closet you even wouldn't think about. So
That is true.
be careful. Be careful. You don't
Well,
know
and
the
it shouldn't
Actually,
be- it
you
shouldn't
don't
be
even
a
know your own mother.
I think
Just
she's
to be
saying good
clear
night.
here.
she was saying good night to roadkill.
Yeah.
oh my bad.
But yeah, I'm not talking about the trustworthiness of someone. I'm talking about when
No,
somebody
that goes
goes,
hand in
when
hand.
somebody goes, I've suffered through some stuff, and you go, yeah, I bet mine's worse. The fuck, you like, what are you psychic?
No.
Was
No,
you there?
First of all, I didn't say that. I just said I'm probably the worst offender in doing stuff. That's
Again, you
what
don't
I
know.
was going at. Yeah, and I don't know, and I never will. But I think the trust thingy goes hand in hand with the same concept. For some reason, don't you see the connection? It's
Well,
hard to
yeah,
explain.
I do see it in the way. I mean, I'm not talking about being around the person necessarily, but I do see it in the way that if they've been through enough, they are damaged, and they will take that damage out on you.
I
Oh,
tried
yeah,
not to do
yeah.
that.
That's rule number one, unfortunately, and it's an ugly rule. Hurt people hurt people.
Yeah, I got this from my mom.
He said hurt people
because
twice, so make sure you do it.
I don't like to hurt people, either verbally or physically. I actually despise it. I avoid it as much as I can.
I used
I
to.
think it's no good. But the fact is, the world as it is, even doesn't give you a fucking choice.
You can ask Elijah. I used to really love hurting people. I mean, it was like, you know, I got really into it, really into it. And I was really fucking good at it. But I've changed. I've grown in life, and now I don't want no pain, no drama. And if anything I can avoid, I'm gonna avoid it.
That's the goal.
That's
People
the goal.
should be working on that.
Oh, Jeffrey is right. Jeffrey is right. We
Well, you know,
all
I mean-
should try to get away from this, because I enjoyed violence too. I'm
The thing is
now at the opinion that it's bad.
the thing is
You ain't
how,
perfect.
as we as people, how would we ever ascend to the next phase of existence if we don't try to curb the animalistic instincts that we have here?
Whether you look at it scientifically, spiritually, or religiously, they all come to a conclusion that we're meant to ascend from our earthly ways.
Yeah, we need to improve. We need to adapt. We need to learn. We need to beat ourselves. End of the day, because the
Well,
biggest
you know-
enemy you ever have in your life is your fucking self.
Of course, you will have a lot of people who go, "Fuck all that. We live, we die, the end." And
Yeah, I'm
that-
kind of
you
in
know,
that bracket, but I still keep my mind open.
I'm not trying to
really
tell-
thrilled. No.
I'm not trying to tell anybody here nor in the chat how to believe, what to believe, what none of that. You know, you do you. But we do like to discuss such things.
It's a very
I'm of
interesting
the-
discussion.
Well, I'm of the affirmation that if you do not learn your lessons that you were put here on earth to learn, that you will be doomed to repeat that shit until you get it right.
Oh,
And
that's
that's
a
just my
nice
belief
thought.
of it.
That's a nice
No,
thought.
it's not a nice thought.
Well,
It's a horrible existence.
You're saying a type of reincarnation, which there's
Yeah,
different
of course,
ways of
sounds
believing
like it.
reincarnation. That's just one of them.
Yeah, you're doomed to repeat the same
That
things
would
over and
probably
over
come
again.
closest to the Hindu beliefs.
And each time you come back, it would get a little worse and a little worse and a little worse until it finally dawns on you, oh shit, I'm the problem. And then you move on. Because if you think
It's
about
a
it,
very nice. It's a very nice thought, and I like it.
there's no room in the other place for bullshit.
They're trying
No
to write.
room.
They're trying to make right now. They're trying to fuck up the Resident Evil series. The new one that's coming out, the new Resident Evil game. They're trying to make it like that, like The Last of Us. And I'm
No,
fucking-
no.
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Last of Us 2?
I
Last
was,
of
I
Us
was just
2?
reading about that. I was trying to understand like with Will of the Fans earlier when I was at work.
I
Because
gotta
I was
point
working.
this out.
I was working. I was
Kelly,
coming.
I would guess we met
look at
back
this shit.
in the Viking
Yeah.
time.
What
Let me
the
see it
hell
now.
am I looking at?
Yeah, well, that's Phoenix. That's Phoenix in a nutshell. Not here, and there will be Bridget.
All Phoenix needs
Yeah,
right now.
and there's the black pug on there too.
Wicked.
Yeah.
All Phoenix right now needs is a lady next to him. That's it.
Yeah, well, I have yet to see him with a lady.
Shit.
Oh, I've seen him with some.
I mean, yeah, some in the past.
Oh,
but
there
it's
he
been a
is.
while.
So the thing is that I am very disappointed because I am a huge Resident Evil fan, and the thing that pissed me off that they're trying to make it like The Last of Us. So if they're gonna make it like The Last of Us, I got something to criticize about it now because I am a son of a gun. I will put these motherfuckers in their place so fast. If they're gonna make it like The Last of Us, guarantee you they're gonna have a sex scene with a fucking muscular fucking bitch getting fucked in the ass.
Ew, not Last of Us 2. That was an abomination.
That was fucking throw up.
It was.
I didn't
And then the
that
TV
was
show of it
sequel.
followed suit. The TV show.
Oh,
of
the
it.
TV show?
The potato head girl.
Horrible. The chick, Allie, the little girl they had there, she looked like a
Yeah.
fucking alien that came out from outer space. She looked like an alien that came out of somebody's ass. Oh,
right.
fuck.
But
Baby.
he's right.
Toss
He's
it out
right.
the fucking river.
That's right, Dan.
fucking
Calm
Pedro
down. All
didn't
right, or
have-
I'm
No,
calling
I'm
ice.
just saying though.
No.
I haven't
Right,
watched
it's my
that
character.
show, and I'm not going to. Because I have no desire to see that kind of shit. And I'm
Yeah.
gay. And I still
Well,
don't want to see it.
It's not
Yeah.
actually in the show, just for the record.
No,
It's
no,
in the
I don't
game,
care.
but not the second
Abby
game.
in
Not
the
the
show
No, but I'm just saying
isn't
that's
as gross in the game. She isn't. But
Right.
the thing is, Ellie in the show is gross as fuck,
See, that's what I'm just saying.
and,
Hey, Ryan.
and Joel is played by fucking Pedro. I'm so sick of his fucking face. I don't want to see him anymore. He is
Yeah,
not
I know.
sexy. He's not good. I liked him. I liked him as fucking Oberyn in Game of Thrones. And what I liked most was his fucking skull gets smushed in by the mountain. Okay,
Yep.
that's his role. Getting his fucking face smushed. That's all he's good for.
Hey, Ryan.
Well, he does steal ladies' clothes.
No, he fucking fondles them like a pervert. He
Well,
fucking
that too, but he
annoys me.
also steals
he
their
fucking
clothes.
disgusts me. He fucking
Yeah.
disgusts me.
What's up, Dan?
I just being my character.
I know. I'm just fucking with you, dude. I probably should go. It's almost 10:30, and I'm tired. So
What
this,
this 10:30? It's
10:30,
12:21 over
nothing.
here.
Come on, it's fucking
I'm more
6
later than you
a.m.
are.
21. It's 6:21 a.m.
I mean,
here
I
at
don't
my
have to
side.
work tomorrow, but I do have to get up at 5:30 because I work on Saturday, which is my Monday, and I have to get up at 3:45 in the morning. So
Ooh.
Well, then again,
so
I passed
Ryan-
out and had some snoozing.
So Ryan, good to see you here, man.
yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really had a blast. I really did. So we talked a lot of shit.
Good.
So
I miss I
Good to
miss
see you again, Ryan.
yeah.
Ryan, before
But
you go,
yeah, what
doors
was
are
nice
open
to
here.
meet you in person, and I hope my voice didn't annoy you too much.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry,
fine.
I passed out a bit.
Well, that's because you're drunk. So
Yeah, that's what I am.
And I think Ryan, this is like most like a chill stream. We drink beer, we hang out, we do like a lot of creative stuff here. So we have fun here. Like I said, Ryan, doors are open. If you feel free to hang out with us, dude, you're more than welcome to hang out with us any fucking day. This is like a party. Like we speak our mind off. All the shit that's going on, we are letting the real truth out of everything that's going on. I can't do this. I wish I could talk like this in Ryan's show, but he just blocks me because I'm a wild.
I'll fucking do it again.
I speak the truth though, in a way. Everybody speak the perspective, but it's hard for me. It's hard for me to catch up on topics. That's the problem.
Yeah,
the problem.
well,
It's not easy.
again, I have an issue. We are in a certain corner of the internet, and people all are covering the same topics. So you
Yeah.
watch one channel, and you are already informed.
It's tiring.
And they all do the same thing. Yeah, it's tiring. Yes,
It is.
Yes, that's why
Same shit.
for me, noise pollution was a breath of free air where this doesn't be in the center. What's in the center is just exchanging minds. Sometimes have philosophical conversations. Sometimes it goes really deep. Sometimes we just fuck around. it's just fun. It's just hanging out. I like this concept. It's worth. There should be higher numbers, but what do I know about shit?
Even sometimes noise pollution knows if I don't show up, that means I went to sleep. After my show, I was out. It happens. It happens. I be so freaking tired sometimes. I sometimes get out real early and do what I gotta do. When I come home, I do my show. Sometimes I do like an hour or two. I'm out. I don't even show up on the panel. I was like, noise pollution. Like he must have fallen asleep. It's like, yeah.
Well, I'll see you guys. And Andy,
Hi,
I'm
Ryan.
gonna end this. I'm gonna end the stream on my show because I won't be here. So people will be like, going, "Why is Ryan not here?" And these other people are talking. So yes, Andy, awesome. I'm glad you subbed. So Andy's a good dude. He's a crazy man. So I'll see you guys. All right.
All right, guys.